been fixed a while ago. I guess like the players. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't say anything publicly sooner, or have they? Because I feel like that was the only way this was going to get fixed sooner. New EMEA logo just dropped. No Wi-Fi connection. Look at the highlights on map 1. Oh fuck, hold on. This is loud as fuck. Holy shit. Alright. Wait, fuck. VCT EMEA Carmine Corp versus Team Liquid highlights. That's good. Wait, so like, guys, can we talk about how this was like insane timing for Durka to have just complained just yesterday about the EMEA situation, and then the next immediate following day, whoever's in charge of this shit, no joke, they were sweating bullets once Durka tweeted because they fucking broke everything, and then the next day everything broke. How is it possible the next day I had to have a 4-hour pause? Like, it feels like the guy that was in charge of this was already sweating bullets and then he just fucking couldn't handle it. It's been happening every day. I mean, that's fucking crazy, bro. Boost your verse FNS. A lot of people keep saying 4v4. What are you guys talking about that, by the way? I didn't understand the meme. Okay, that's fucking stupid out of me. That's actually rage bait. That's actually rage bait.
Codeine crazy.
Fnatic celebrate their conclusive win today. I don't know, bro. Wait, what happened in the Fnatic match? Was it postponed? Oh, it didn't happen. Okay. So the first game was KC versus Liquid. Tech issues happened and they postponed both games basically. Now the next question is, so KC versus Liquid, they started the match. What was the score when they stopped? Oh, they played one map, then Tech pause? Oh, you know what would have been spicy is if it happened in the middle of the game. I guess they would have just picked up where they left off. They might redo map 1. Should they? I don't even see it on here. It happened through the whole map. They should redo it. Yeah, it's fucked. I mean, I agree they should redo it, but it's fucked for the team that won, right? All right, that's it. EMEA production. What are you doing, bro? I'm at the point where I don't even watch it anymore. I just wait 2 hours, then pull up the YouTube live stream and just skip the tech pauses.
In a player perspective, if that has been the reason, which I'd really hope it's not, that's an absolute killer to start a
Am I lagging or was that lag there? What the fuck was that?
If that has been the reason, which I'd really hope it's not, that's an
Oh my god, it took him off the spike? Nah. That is crazy, dude. He missed the plan because the fucking PC lagged? What kind of dog shit PCs are these, bro? That's actually insane. Oh.
Might retire.
So you're saying you might retire today after you, if and when you lose?
Who knows? Maybe.
Well, talk to me about his calling specifically. What about his calling has been, not the best in your opinion?
I mean, I think a lot of their
Wait, she's rage
microfights,
baiting.
any 5 players can call it.
She's rage baiting.
I've just watched her comm videos, and I would say overall, just in the microfights, it also seems that he doesn't say too much, and same with everyone on energy. Their comms are
Chill,
really
be
not that
nice
good.
to my guy,
I think,
dude.
a lot of the microfights could be a lot better.
He's
for them.
trying out something, man. Leave him alone, bro.
The best retiree then.
Yeah.
Wait, Texas, come on, brother. Texas, you've been doing so good. You've been doing so good, bro. Try out aim labs is crazy. You've been doing so good. Did I see this one? Let me see. Is this before the match happened?
I'm assuming it's gonna be in between 30-40 minutes.
Nah.
Take pauses.
Nah. They're memeing the fuck out of them.
Then another deck pause, 25 minutes.
5 million.
J'en ai mis 7 le premier jour.
How many tech posts today?
Dude, this is crazy. It's crazy that 25 minutes of tech break isn't even a bad answer. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Damn, dude. EMEA was a shit show today, bro. Knots hinting that KC versus TL map 1 may be replayed. Longest VCT EMEA map might be for nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fucked. For the team that won, it's fucked too. I mean, I don't even know. Check Shaz's stream title. What does that mean? Did I see this clip? Let me see.
Welcome back to VCT EMEA. I'm your host today, Adobe Crashies. I'm joined with Boaster, Rienz, and Benji. Very special guests on the desk today.
Oh, I've got a mic now. There we go.
How are we feeling today, boys?
I'm feeling great. What's the next? Wait, do we know what the next map is for Liquid versus
Icebox?
Icebox. Okay, we've got Icebox.
Nah, W segment, honestly.
All right, we're tossing to Boaster.
Okay.
Damn.
Maybe.
I'm going crazy about it.
Wait, Crashies is no joke smiling 24/7, and I'm not even kidding you, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. I don't think I've ever seen him crack a smile, not even once on NRG. Not even when they won.
I'm going crazy, that's how we living it. Yo, feeling lovely. I'm drinking bubbly.
Chad, this is our first official Valorant 4v4. So I need everyone to get real excited because I don't know if we'll ever see this again. Our first official Valorant 4v4. Am I fucked or no? Am I fucked or no? Because I love both of them. But it's like, it's okay though. Because like, they would be memeing the fuck out of me too, no? I would meme myself.
Take out my problems and drink out the bottle and fuck on.
Wait until Finesse and Boosty are in a 1v1 and chat will say 0 versus 0. Nah, I need to see that. Let me see. Where? One of the most disappointing things about making it to tier 1 is realizing that the best players and teams aren't always given the best conditions to perform at their highest potential. What's most disheartening isn't that it happened once, it's been happening. It's been a reoccurring issue since the inception of VCT circuit. It's absolutely unacceptable that we're still facing the same problems after all this time. Damn, the inception of VCT circuit, he's saying that it's been happening since day one, bro. Unacceptable, facing the same problems after all this time. This is definitely one of the biggest contributing factors that led to my decision to hang up the mouse. I've been hearing horror stories about the EMEA League for a long time now. What's even the point of franchising and hosting matches if they're not going to be played on online servers? Unreal, and Ryan needs to do better. Honestly, well fucking said. Damn! Has Leo said anything? I wonder. Probably not yet, right? Not yet. Oh, fuck. Leo, fuck. Fuck.
I say everything triple time. Roll it AP, you blow triple.
Shanks, the fake reactor.
Tech pause. Please. No.
Oh,
No.
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 Hands fully
No.
up. No, bro, no.
Can this rich fuck get a new mic already? On C9 series. Before we got on stage, I was messing with them and saying, don't get nervous. Half of them weren't smiling or looking at me, trying to ignore me. That moment, I knew I was already winning the mental game. Nah. What? Actually, though, you cannot be letting him bully you like that. I mean, crazy workout is else's, bro. But where's Zeppo fucking talking shit, dog? There's no way that made the front page. All right, that's it, huh? Oh my god, the nervous Riz. This looks like nervous Riz. Like, I wonder if he notices. Ang, link the tweet, bro. You guys can link shit. If you get timed out, it's only for a little bit, I think. Just link shit and I'll click it. All right. Who are we watch partying with today? Can we watch with Shanks and Marv or some shit? Is that the move, chat? What do you guys think? I texted Nate Shot. That guy's been ignoring me. Does he stream anymore? He doesn't respond to my messages, dude. I'm about to just pull up at his crib at this point.
I told you.
What do you guys think we should do? What do you guys think we should do? Marv and Shanks? I feel like that could be a vibe, no? No Shanks, no Marv, they are bums. Yes. Shanks is free content. Shanks will be muted anyway. True. All right, I'm gonna tag them. Let's see if they're here. Marved. Where's my Discord server? Hold on. Tell Marvin Shanks join my Discord. Can you guys tell him or not? Was that kind of fucked to raid their chats like that? I mean, worst case, they say no. But I don't mean it that way. They don't got to come if they don't want to. Shanks is offline right now? What do you mean Shanks is offline right now? This guy's a streamer for NRG. He should have been live 30 minutes ago, that unloyal fuck. Insane 4K entry on Split versus KC on stage today. The fuck is this? Oh my god, it's fucking CS 1.3. What the fuck is this? Wait, why does this look like Split? This is freaking me out. What map is this?
Başlangıcında düştü. Bir düşman kaldı.
That's Turkish, by the way.
Başlangıcında
Who the fuck is playing this shit? Chat, we're starting walk-ins.
Playoffs in comparison to group stages is just a completely fresh start. I don't feel like there's any added pressure going into lowers just because you realistically only have one life anyway. Like, that extra pressure is genuinely something I embrace and my team embraces, and yeah, just gotta be better.
And Broad is a trap! Broad was a trap, he was lying in wait! He gets 3 on the round! Make that 4, the clip runs dry, but the damage has been dealt!
There's going to be a little bit more pressure now that we have our backs against the wall.
if we just like do what we usually do, ignoring the pressure and the heat and the noise from outside, and just like play our game, I think we'll be good.
Provide a little bit of damage.
Who we got, bro? Who we got?
Xander gets 3.
Versus 100 Thieves, it's definitely going to be a battle.
The battle of retirement right here.
As well.
They're playing for contracts.
Against, especially when they get rolling, so our job is to make it so they can't get rolling.
I think we were like very, very confident even after the loss that we could beat them if we ever played them
What
again.
are they?
So yeah,
Yo?
went into it confident.
What's good, bro?
Riot Games Arena, it's time for the first elimination match of the stage.
Bro said yo and left.
Playoffs.
Bro
Give
said
it
yo
up
and
for
left.
100 Thieves.
You guys can't hear
100
him?
Thieves got a lot of pressure, as you heard a few of those players talking about.
He's not talking
going
right
into
now.
Today. Losing out on that matchup yesterday, an absolute heartbreaker for them. A lot of hype for this team coming into the season, Vansili, but yet they have not been able to put things together the way that they wanted to. That being said, opportunity here today to turn it around.
100%. I also feel like Coach Zix has been working overtime for sure to make sure that they could fix all those little mistakes that could allow for them to have potentially good maps on their strong picks. I'm hoping to see maybe coming out
That
with
was Marv.
some split if they can bring the Veto back into the white. Even though if they lost it against MIBR, it's still one of their strongest maps. Or maybe bring out some Fracture where they've been pretty decent.
Yeah, well, let's bring out their opponents.
And now let's bring out their opponents for this do or die matchup. Give it up for NRG!
A very similar story.
Bro,
on
what
the
is up with
other
Sam
side
in
of
this
the stage.
tracksuit,
Let's
brother?
not forget that
We're
in
paying you
this
millions
season,
of
coming into
dollars
this
a
was
year
like the
to play
preseason
to wear a
team. This was
tracksuit?
like the squad where
Oh, it's an
everyone
NRG
was,
hoodie, my
"Oh,
bad.
NRG be cooking, dog." And then it all just came crumbling down around them. But similar to 100 Thieves, big opportunity here for them to turn that around and really start a run here, Brent.
But only one chance, and it's in this match right here, right now. There are no second chances. You're starting in the lowers, but you've got veteran presences on this team. They've been in similar spots to this before. They know what it takes to really be a winning team as well, and to go on a run like this as well. I have high hopes for this NRG squad. Whether or not today is the game that actually is that turning point for them, yet to be seen. But looking at the map pool as well, I mean, okay.
Fracture, Haven, Icebox.
So NRG banning split, which makes a lot of sense. I think you're going to be removing that. 100 Thieves are looking mighty good. One of the biggest issues for NRG right now is that because of the recent changes they've been making, their map pool has been
Low key, NRG 2-0.
Struggling, I think, to have a deep map pool.
Low key.
The distance, I think, against a lot of certain teams as well. So Fracture as well as a map where NRG have been having a lot of struggles on in the past. So I'm curious to see what 100 Thieves are going to be looking for on that map for it to be their main prio pick and the first map that we go to in the series.
I'm actually quite surprised that we're seeing the tiebreaker, at least that it's floated through being Icebox, so that's a little plus of our energy if it goes to that spot. Because if you're looking at them not picking it the first time, I mean, remember, they came out with that triple flash.
Where's
It looked
Shanks?
very good. You're allowed to play very, very loose in Mata, and they got some really good results in their victory against Leviathan. I thought that would have been a
Inspire
sure pick
wants
for
to
them
join,
try
but
to
where's
win this match
Shanks?
on their side to just hopefully win a 2-0. Now they have a chance now for 100 Thieves to maybe close it out on their side.
Oh boy. And of course, as we mentioned before, this is an elimination.
You guys want to
game.
Inspire
You win
in the
here,
watch
you
party?
stay alive in this tournament. You have a chance to go to Toronto and fight in front of the crowd in Canada.
What the fuck?
You got to get through this one here today, man.
Nah!
And that's the thing. You have a chance to play for a crowd in the hometown for
Y'all
two
some
players
bitches
over
for
NRG.
that.
This matchup,
Inspire,
not
what do
only
you gotta
this
say
matchup,
for
but
yourself,
this
bro?
tournament means a lot for Mata and for FNS. Both
Holy
two players
fuck.
coming in from Toronto themselves, not just Canadian players, but coming from Toronto and pure downtown as well. This is going to mean a
Let's
lot
have
of energy
moments.
to start off this run. And again, as Ethan mentioned before,
Maybe they're just saying no to everybody. Y'all want Marvin the watch party?
Absolutely. I'm going to focus more granular as well into this matchup at hand. But I mean, NRG as a team.
Ah,
Part of the
shit.
reason they were able to get that win versus Leviathan came down to the pistol rounds. We kind of mentioned it just really roughly at the beginning of when we were talking
Y'all
about
want me
them,
here?
But they won 4 out of 4 in their matchup versus Leviathan. It gave them a huge buffer to work with. It gave them time to adapt to what the enemy was doing to them. Something that NRG really need to prioritize, I think, and put a full focus on. Because if they don't win those pistol rounds, potentially
Iceman, you here?
looking like potentially a quick series. I don't know. 100 Thieves can come up with a lot
Iceman,
of
you're
ideas
muted.
and just come out with a couple of heavy left hook, right hooks, right off.
Jimzo.
NRG don't give them.
Can
any
I call
time
him
to really
Jimzo?
adapt
We're not cool
whatsoever.
like that.
We'll see how this ends up coming out.
Yeah, and I think
Cat, am I
saw
mudded?
some interesting stuff in the composition.
Ethan tweeted they're 1 in 20 in scrims this month. Are you kidding
Chambers
me?
coming into this one for Cryo. Okay,
Something very normal coming out for 100 Thieves as well. I mean,
Hey,
if you're
Jack, I'm
looking back
literally
on the
here.
defensive
Oh, what's
side,
good?
of course, when they're playing on the
Oh,
stretch,
shit, wait,
especially
I
when he's
can't hear
starting
you.
right now, like,
Hello?
he's been very good.
Is it me?
out the dish area.
Hello?
As this
Hello?
chain roll, and also
Oh, there you go, bro. My bad.
he's able to
Oh,
win like
shit.
2v1s,
What's
be able
good?
to escape. So
Good,
that
bro.
in a game plan
Who you got
itself
here?
for
Energy.
100 Thieves
Really?
allows here for them to be
Yeah.
a little bit more
2-0?
proactive and very aggressive into
2-0.
like Southside crunches because you can actually count on a lot of cryo holding back.
Trying to get a spot on 100 Thieves
if they
next
lose
season.
control of Arcade, for example, as a
They're playing for contracts right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
His opponents to push towards
Also,
that
people
spot.
keep
know
saying
him.
4v4. What do you think about that?
Say what?
The first official Valorant 4v4.
Could be figured out, so they
Huh?
have to come up with something
3.5
a little bit more
v4.
different this time around
Not
with
gonna
this
say no more.
Ooh, there's a 0.5 on the server too? Damn.
Off the rip. I mean, Fracture just
Kidding,
really
kidding,
thrives,
guys.
I think, as soon as the barriers drop and trying to take a portion of map control off the rip.
Who's the
But
0.5? I
Energy
don't
is
even
a
know.
platform, which I'm assuming they have. They
Yeah,
should
we
be
did.
ready
Where's
for this
we
as
did?
well. One thing in particular they're going to be particularly looking out
Yeah,
for
we
is
did in
that
here.
arcade
Get him
push
in
that
here.
Thieves love to go for.
Yeah.
As there's barriers drop as well. If you get caught unaware, you need to
Where's
have
Shanks
a
at?
plan, I think, a plan of
I
action.
don't know. I called him
These deep
twice.
pushes
This
that
guy's
are
being
love to
weird,
go
dude.
for, the
Actually, though.
He's an NRG streamer. He's not even on.
If they
Yeah,
have
that's
a
the
plan
weirdest
punish
shit.
to try
On
and
an
contain
elimination
as well,
match?
find out where these hits are coming through and then reacting accordingly, that should be working out in NRG's favor.
And that's why the Cypher is a perfect role right now for a Finesse.
Shanks said I'll be back in an
Because he's
hour
playing
is not
double
back.
tricks,
Should we be
plus the
worried?
camera. There's been a lot of these moments
He
when
said
you're
he's gonna
playing
be
on
back,
Fracture
like,
where when you're not
2
doing
hours ago.
Southside Crunch, you're
Yeah,
not
but, like,
playing
he's not
Northside.
back, like-
There's just so much
Yeah, I don't
information.
know.
You got his
from
mom's
Finesse
number or
okay,
nah?
well, they're gonna play a little bit more
No.
turtled up, a little bit more
Fuck.
passive. Maybe trap plays towards the hallway on the A side.
We'll call him one
so
more time.
You have to make sure for 100 Thieves' side that you actually try to contest.
You got his
those
girl's
tricks
number?
left behind by Finesse to kind of get him guessing
No.
on
Fuck.
the attack side here for Energy. If not, it should be some easier calls coming out for the IGL, the season IGL, for Energy to have a very strong attack side on their end.
And oh man, I can tell you one thing though, from what I've been, or rather from listening to what you guys are talking about here, it does feel like, given the
What's weirder, if he has his girl's
experience
number or his
that
mom's
these teams
number?
have,
What's
you know,
worse?
the coaching staff in both of these teams. One thing is for certain, both squads are ready to go, and I know that we are as well. So let's go ahead and send it over for map one. Excuse me,
Seems
Tier
50-50.
Casters. It's two drama enjoyers. It's Mimi and Ender.
And we have a lot of drama in this game.
Shanks can always get a new girl, but not a new mom. True.
In America's winning global
True.
tournament that are left here in stage
Valid.
1 playoffs.
Low-key
Two
valid.
of them are in the server today, up for elimination in the first round, and they have had some rough stages. They're both down if you look at KPR, ACS, ADR, any of
React to
the
Marv's
killing
clip? Bro, the
people in
match
the
is
game.
starting. What do you mean react to Marv's clip, bro? Lock in, dude.
But they
Listen,
are
react
still
to Marv's
talking
clip,
trash.
bro.
Lucio says he is going to retire Finesse today. He's got to put his money where his mouth
Now,
is.
low-key, Bustio's
as
about
we
to
load
pie.
up
But
fast
Bustio's
the
about to pie,
Samsung
bro.
SSDs and get into the
Camo's
game.
closing goal in on you, a bitch.
Online in the interviews off during kickoff. It was NRG that came
What's the
out
timer?
on top
39,
2-1.
38,
Lucio not
37?
feeling good after that. So early on in this round,
35, 34,
34,
33.
done.
going up towards
Done.
the north side of the map. Well, NRG have 5 players ready to move in to be off this aggro.
And that is talking about it. 100 Thieves dismount, play a ton of 4-1s. They get really proactive
This
with
used
these
to
kind
be
of pushes. So
Finesse's
NRG's
playground,
job
this
in
map.
a lot of ways is figuring out
Does anyone know
where
when
that
Fnatic
activity
Heretics
is going.
start?
Now, the thing
It's
is,
starting
because
soon, bro.
NRG
Keep
only
waiting,
had
bro.
camera
Tech
up on
pause
that
almost
north side. I
done.
don't
2
think they
days
have full
later.
info of that early aggro, so they didn't accelerate quickly into B. Instead, playing very reserved. And you're
This
gonna
guy's
see
rage
this a
baiting in the
lot from
chat.
NRG on the attacking side.
Wait,
It's very
the-
slow, very
wait.
deliberate rounds before they actually get the spike down.
Cryo had a bit of a
This might be a
rough game
simple
yesterday.
masterclass
He's
outplay
lost
out of
against
Venus.
MIBR, but
It is,
he
it
was
is.
the best
Definitely
player
against the Cryo, though. He's good for
statistically in the
2?
group stage, and he's in positions like this quite a lot, alone on the site, holding things down up top.
Nah, I don't even go for that guy in the sky. I'm not gonna lie. I ignore him. There's no chance I'm hitting that.
4 players sprinting through spawn on that south side.
Okay, but we got a lot
Ooh,
of
big A main fight.
They're gonna push spawn. What do we do here?
Yeah, we should push spawn. Who is that?
3 inside, bro. I don't like it.
Yeah, why are we
Oh,
3
it's
inside?
over.
Why are we 3
This is
inside?
bad.
They have
This is
good
bad.
positions already.
Wait, no, they're doing it. They're doing it. Yes, yes.
Spawn on their
I
attack
heard you.
like they're doing now.
Oh,
No.
he's dead?
I mean, yes.
I mean, yes.
Base game for 100 Thieves, but in comes
Yes.
the retake.
Nice.
Thieves trying to work
Nice.
their way out of
Yes,
stand, but
come
NRG's
on.
up
Wait.
to them. Maybe a bit too far.
What happened there?
Evens to a 2-on-2. I must wait. Finesse on site.
No.
And his buddy Low.
The duo.
Oh, fuck. It is
Too
the
low,
duo.
time's too low,
It is
time's
the-
too
oh,
low.
no.
Finesse is gone,
Oh,
and
no.
now
How did he
Saul.
die so fast?
It's not planted for him, is it?
Xander's
Oh,
holding
it is.
on
It
to
is,
the
it is.
angle,
No.
swinging in and Saul's down.
No,
100
bro.
Thieves. Somehow
Fuck.
pull out
Why
the
do we
pistol.
keep going for more sags?
Why are we
Just go
fighting?
back.
Play numbers.
Yeah, what
Bro, we
happened to
had
Finesse?
all
He
of
had
spawn.
100 HP,
Oh
top
my
side, and just got deleted.
NRG had the numbers advantage going in here.
Look at this. This is no. It's no.
Oh god, we overplay our hand every time.
Xander got a 4K, bro.
Xander just ate him up.
Yes, I like that.
Fuck, they're getting excited.
Yeah, Finesse just takes the strike looking up top there, and they lose a pretty big pistol round. This is good for 100 Thieves. Went 0-4 on their pistol rounds yesterday.
Yeah, really struggling in that department. Lost some anti-bonuses as well, so...
Wait, low-key, Inspire, are you still here? Can you join the call? Because
getting early money.
I feel like chat was trolling, right?
Operator online.
I cannot believe.
Wow, it's one thing that 100 Thieves are super effective on this map. Any cryo
God damn, bro. You guys are fucking bullies.
The slower pace that NRG usually go for on their attacking
Man, I actually can't believe they lost that. Jokes aside.
Yeah.
A little quicker.
Bro, what is happening? They're moving.
Wait, what the
These are the
fuck?
kind of rounds you expect from a team.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait,
Oh.
Venus?
Adds up the stats
Hold on.
Wait, what if they what if NRG lose and Finesse top frags? Does he stay?
Finesse is gonna have to be on his toes for a lot of these.
What do you mean, does he stay?
Like for another year? I don't know.
One of the things that 100 Thieves will have seen in the
What do you mean you're
NRG
down?
tape on this map.
I'm down.
Bar's like, I can't take his spot anyway.
Usually leave Finesse on his own, sort of islanded. If there's 4 players on the south side, he's going to be up on the north, or vice versa. And other teams have tried to punish him by going for those pinches.
Who has more pressure in this match?
We get later into
Who has more pressure?
Yeah.
Like defense on Haven or
100 Thieves.
defense
I
on
agree.
Icebox.
I agree.
NRG loves
I feel like
playing
NRG don't give a fuck,
4-1
low-key.
rounds on both sides of the map.
Well, in this one, it's going to be a 3-2
I think 100 Thieves as
round.
well.
Though still,
But the no pressure could help
it's
NRG.
going to be a little bit frustrating for NRG.
Well, that's a good
Oh,
start
they have
on
pressure
trial.
too.
I don't know if they have pressure. I feel like
Don't think so?
they low-key expect to lose, or am I crazy?
No.
Like, is it that bad or no?
No, they're not that
Pretty
bad.
isolated up here in heaven, trying to deal with a lot of angles. In
Okay.
comes his support from Asuna, but he's not long, and in no way a help to Xander, who has even more util in his face.
Wait, a lot of
Finally,
whips
he'll
in the
die,
server. What
and
the
now
fuck?
Wait a
his retake
second.
is
Hold on.
difficult.
Yeah, might need to start thinking about a save
Oh,
here. Keep
wait,
that
Mata's
alive.
still challenging?
Trial is
Still
clean.
just on
There's
2
two guys
HP
stuck
with a couple
backside.
Players tucked
They
back into
swing.
slant.
Flash gets
Big
him
kill
out.
here. Big kill here.
Huge spots,
No.
one.
Wow, he had him actually. Save?
I mean, yeah.
Covers his teammates back, and I think now
Lucio, go for kills?
Are gonna call it the save.
What the fuck? He shot his kneecaps
Lucio will
off.
go in there for a few more kills on the way out. He, of
Save,
course,
brother,
can buy
Lucio,
up going
save,
into the
brother.
next round.
Save. Wait,
Thieves
do
just
they have
need to make
money?
sure they keep that operator online, because again, that is going to be the win condition for 100 Thieves throughout this
Inspire?
rifle, though. You got to respect NRG for dealing
Yo,
very
address the
nicely with
chat, bro. Address the chat.
Suddenly, I gotta go.
Wait, let me change your username here.
Cleared out into heaven there was very thorough. from
Address
NRG.
the chat, bro. They're
Fracture's
chirping a
been
little
one
too
of
much.
their
it's good,
better
bro.
maps when it comes
Like,
to
that's
the way
fine.
they're
It's
taking
fine?
sites, how the util is
Yeah,
all
but I'm
stacked
inviting
up. It's
myself
been
to
on
every
point
party, I
between
don't care.
Brock and Ethan.
And I was a little worried for them because there was this early smoke that
I'll
went
make sure
over
I
into
have
the
a good
arcade's
night.
face. And they ended
Chill
up just
chat,
pushing
chill
straight
chat.
on
Let it
through
give him a
not
chance.
getting sort of,
Chat, give him a
you know,
chance. Chat, give him a
pushed
chance,
away
bro.
by
Give him a
that early
chance.
aggression
Chat,
of
give him a
100
chance.
Thieves.
If he starts getting weird, I'll kick him. No joke.
through.
No joke. If he starts getting weird, I'll kick him. Give him one chance. If he says anything weird, we'll kick him, okay? Deal? I'll no joke kick him. I'll embarrass him and I'll kick him. Just give him a chance here. That's all we ask for, bro. Everyone deserves a chance,
Pretty
dog.
much alone, maybe with one player maximum.
All right,
And
the
it's all
chat
about
agrees to
these
give you a
quick
chance,
rotations
okay?
and the flood
Who, Inspire?
retakes for
Yeah.
Austin
Yeah,
off
but
the
do
field.
they want me to hate watch or they want me to be like nice and
around the map.
They want you to
This
hate
round,
watch,
actually, just a
100%.
stinger in his hands.
Oh, okay.
He's going to be on the A side of the map.
So I can hope
Just as good in
Evanescence
the hands
retires
of
it
the
up.
Neon.
That's good. There you go, bro.
Right
There you
now,
go, bro. Now
actually
you're
have
getting it.
Bustio playing over on
Energy-
that A site,
energy
fault
spots
line
mine.
in hand to go off the contact that his duelist would find right now.
Yeah, that
NRG
trip is
calling away from it,
jumpable
though.
actually. You can float over that.
Okay, you're overdoing it right now. I need you to step back.
Alright, my
Just
bad.
waiting for
There
the
you go.
smoke to dissipate. And finally,
Okay, on some
scaling
real
into
shit
that
though,
space
like
for NRG now.
if NRG lose, does Pooj retire after this? Or
That was the question. That's the
Doesn't get caught
question.
by the drone.
They have a
He's gonna
long
be
off
focused on the
season.
angle.
The loser of this match is
Say
off
what?
for 3 months.
Oh,
Armada
I
as
mean,
well, grabbing the orb.
there's no
Again, NRG
way
are
the
a
team
little
stays
bit
the same if
concerned
they lose
'cause
this.
there
He's
hasn't
asking
been
if
any
they make a
indication
roster
of
change
early
before
aggro.
split
But
2.
going back into the re-clear name
They have 3-month break if they don't qualify to Toronto.
It's going to be tough for them.
Stun missiles ready off Austin's contact.
I mean, Marvin's just here, bro. He has no idea.
Yeah,
Slide
what?
on in. Here goes the utility. And
Wait, is this match
Asuna
important?
Sends himself forward. Mata protects
Nah, this
well.
is for
Both
fun, bro.
players stunned. Asuna
Actually?
has to
No, it's a
isolate this
playoff
spot,
round
and he
1. What do you
does it.
mean?
But through the smoke,
Round
Rock
1?
It's lower bracket, bro.
manages to
Losers
reply.
out. They're both in the lower
Losers out.
bracket.
Ness has been hanging out over in underpass on the B side.
Like,
for
Marv,
very close
realistically-
rotations, but he didn't see anyone
Realistically,
leave the
if
site.
they lose this,
And
does
now they're going into this
team break
operator.
up? in this
Hell
match?
no.
Easy.
Really?
Cry out, farms
Getting
out,
team
kill.
dead after. Wait.
And that's the round finesse.
Hold on.
A
Hold on.
1v4. Spike 9
Wait.
in his hands.
Little rat smell my cheese.
Oh, fuck!
Gets the kill onto
Stop it,
Boostio.
bro.
The 1v1,
Stop
everyone
it.
was
Fuck.
waiting for it.
Fuck.
Then he goes the way some would have
I
expected.
know Chad is cooking. I know
Nah,
Chad.
don't look at chat. No joke. Put it.
I
No,
know,
no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
looking
no,
at
no,
chat.
no.
I
Don't
know,
look at
I'm
chat.
not
Don't
looking
look at
at
chat.
chat.
Don't look
Put
at
him in a
chat.
home, bro.
Gives the
Put him
better
in a
first
home.
face off
What?
1-1.
What?
And really, this is a
Wait,
round
what?
where,
Wait,
again,
what are you
this
saying,
late
bro?
Why'd you say that? No, that was
we're
Baby
getting,
J.
you know,
I'm looking at
quick
chat.
That was Baby J
rounds and we're
talking, not
over
inspired.
They still have that
I
stack
blacked
on the
out.
A
I don't know
side.
what happened.
Even after they run into that hit from NRG, they've still left their anchor in cryo. He's not going anywhere, and he's ready for that late round pivot.
Nice! Good shit!
Fuck.
Energy, another 4-1 look, heading over towards B.
Is it
And
fucked
another
that we're
chance for
laughing?
Cryo to try and work through this
No.
utility.
Okay,
Really
cool.
weird force down from NRG here. Ethan down to
Wait.
nothing, finesse 2.
Oh, they broke
Really
Wait.
quick. Rockets
Oh,
on
they broke
in.
his CP?
By Cryo.
No.
Mata once more.
Wait,
Knows
look
there's
at
a
these
player
smokes.
stuck in
What the
north side, and
fuck?
This is a
Xander
play?
has created a little
The
hole,
Venn
Yes.
a
diagram.
bubble to find himself within, but there are
Xander?
enemies at the gate, and he's got to deal
Oh,
with it.
they
Steers
got
too
distracted.
fast. No adjustment, and the rest of the team for 100 Thieves
Triple
starts
flanks
to
again?
finally
Wait, they're
arrive
retaking
on the
his
scene.
bomb, not even planted.
As
Oh
NRG
my
Wait, they're going in. They're going in.
takes
It's a
the
mid round. It's a big
Wait,
mid round
wait,
call.
that's
Who's mid
beautiful.
rounding for
Oh my
these
God.
guys?
It's actually beautiful.
Wait, the spike. Get the spike. The spike. The spike.
What do you mean the spike? No.
Oh.
Oh my
God.
Wait, they're going back to B. It's another mid round call. There's layers to this shit.
Fucking masterclass.
Wait.
Holy fuck. Put the Joe Rogan
Finesse
note.
is cooking.
No, because he's dead. You could just perma IPL.
Wait, they're going B long.
Wait, they're going back around main? Are they overcooking?
No, no, I like it. I think.
They leave Som?
Som isn't in bed.
Wait, Boostio's getting back in sight. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Wait.
god.
Boostio with the 4K?
Holy fuck, this could be the end of it
There's a
all.
lot coming
Timing?
his way.
Timing?
And this time it
He
could
got
be
in.
brutal
He got
for
in.
Boostio.
I didn't know he could be here.
Just barely
Nah,
gets
they
into
never
heaven.
expect him, right?
No, they sniff him. Look at Sam. He's
Well,
just.
now NRG are kind of
Staring.
spreading apart.
I like the
There's
walk. I like the
options for
walk.
Boostio to isolate these fights.
Wait.
Oh, oh. Yo, yo, yo,
Doesn't
yo.
make a footstep. Still an
They know, they know.
quantity.
They don't
can
know.
hear
They
that,
don't know.
no?
They don't know. They don't know. They don't
Okay,
know.
EIU
hear
gets
it,
his
though.
kill. It's
Tough for EU,
cooked.
though. Look at the positioning of that raise. Mata is all the way in his spawn.
They don't know. They don't know. He waited so
Yeah, she
long.
don't. If
Boostio's
EIU
sticking
gets his
around.
kill, it's big.
Yeah, this is the
Don't get to
rounds.
show
This
his
kills the
hand.
rounds.
He's clearing everything. He's cutting the, slicing the pie. Oh, don't matter.
And Mata
don't matter,
has
actually.
That corner held. Now just Boosty. Showing
Som goes
his
up?
cards.
Wait, why
What
does
is
Som go up?
What is Sam doing?
Wait, what is...
A
Wait, Som
1-on-2
is...
now.
Wait, he's throwing?
The
It's just a
time is
retirement
low.
party. They don't
Ethan
care.
has a
Bro.
Wait, what the
stun,
fuck?
Mata a nade,
Wait.
and
Nice.
that's that.
Always
NRG
rely on you.
Not who can retire
close
first?
out the post plan.
Race to retirement?
NRG made a really strange decision in between the rounds, just going for the 3 rifles. I think Finesse had money to buy even more, but all he gave himself
That was a
was
nice
the
shot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Showstopper to get in the site very quickly.
Are you guys
Brock's
on
cool
Twitch
head
or
there at
YouTube?
the
by
end.
the way?
Twitch.
Twitch, right?
Twitch.
What
Alright,
wrapped it
bet,
up for
bet, bet.
NRG.
What happens to Heretics versus Fanatics? I don't know. EMEA is still trying to figure it out.
Be a round of
They should be
cryo
playing soon or
glass
starting soon,
hopping
I
as
guess.
well.
Okay, I've stopped
Alone
answering
on
that
the A
question.
side.
This also looks like a fracture round. Lots of ults on board for 100 Thieves. They love building those set plays when they have a combo like the Rolling Thunder.
Imagine you're on his team yelling at him.
Wait, what?
Push back. Boosty replies.
Wait, they're going band for band.
And it's a stalemate.
Everybody's dizzy.
Oh fuck,
Cryo
Venus
also
versus
broke a
Boostio.
outside A main,
Oh
so
fuck,
NRG have a
oh
lot of
fuck,
options.
oh fuck,
hold on.
oh fuck, oh
Double
fuck,
peek,
oh
double
fuck.
peeking.
Oh
They're
fuck,
double
oh
peek.
fuck, a distraction.
Spotted out by the
Oh
player in
fuck.
heaven, Boostio.
Ooh,
That's
Mata.
one.
Boostio,
Please.
Boostio,
Mata's
His
rapping.
teammate and realizes here's the
Ooh,
sound
Mata.
of Mata.
1v2
Too
cryo
good
cells?
for it.
Mata's
With an opera?
My chat is spamming 1v1. What are they
Gives up
saying?
the game now for Cryo. Again, no it.
Okay, I'll stop
no
that, I'll
armor
stop
on
that, I'll
him.
stop that, I'll
Now
stop
the
that, I'll
neural
stop
theft
that.
gives up his position as well, so Finesse will
Where's
crawl
that Finesse
back
going?
into defender
He's in spawn?
NRG love
That's letting
playing
Mata play the
those
1v1.
spots like these.
This is like impossible.
Stop.
The Cypher Cam. Another problem for Cryo. He solved
Tag.
that.
I just don't see how you get back in here.
It's you guys.
I
It's
don't
you
even know
guys,
if
by
it's
the way.
rounds.
I want to
Gives
let you guys
100
know it's
credits
you
to
that does
his
this to
name. His
me.
teammates are
I would not.
Too hard, too
You
hard.
guys have literally peer pressured and egged me onto being a trash talker versus my own
You know what? I like
peoples.
the initial idea from 100 Thieves because what we've seen at the start of rounds is Finesse keeps
I
going
need to
to
remember
these,
the Reddit thread. Which Reddit thread? Oh yeah, where they said I'm too toxic
to get
now.
info of the early aggro piece. So 100 Thieves see that
Yeah, I
camp
just
break
remembered
it
that.
and immediately turn around and go fight up on
But
the
I'm not
north side
actually
of the map.
toxic. I'm just toxic for views. I'm
Really
just
well played
toxicity
from
baiting.
Mata to get NRG back in the round.
Mata's been really outstanding at the
Got
start
a
of this
fucking
map. Had
banger
a couple
of a
key
match,
rounds
bro.
in the last
Type
two
shit.
that Energy have won with his individual impact, and has definitely been the shining light for them all year long since they made the choice.
Oh my
to pick up this
god!
rookie.
Gifted subs! Oh my god, 50 gifted. Wow.
Now with Brock next to them, NRG.
Save your money, brother. Save your.
Reinvigorated.
Thank you for the 50 gifted. I appreciate it. But save your money. Are you rich?
We've got a bit of a moment to breathe here, but again, looking at this round, like Mata just doing some good work on that corner.
Thank
takes
you.
the timing in through the Cypher cage as well.
They must be rich. If they're rich, it's okay.
Because that was not an easy position to play from.
So the
But if
first
they
one
are
I'll
rich,
call
why
for
only
100
50?
Thieves.
Think about it, bro.
Their
They must
money's
not be
gonna
rich.
be
If they were
reset
actually
here.
rich, they wouldn't hesitate
seed
for
the
100.
walkthrough, so
They gifted
that's
50
one
because they
thing
had to
they're
think about it.
talking
I'm just
But I
saying,
imagine
dude.
also a
At that point,
strategic
it's not
change,
worth it
because
for
thus
you,
far
bro.
Energy, they've had a really good read on figuring out where
realistically,
these hits are coming
though,
from, finding the weak side,
I make a
and getting
valid
that
point.
plan
No,
down.
I don't want the gifted subs unless you're rich. And if you were rich, you would have gifted 100.
Coming in with the call from here,
In
he's
my
saying,
head, it
look,
makes
NRG
sense.
have seen us going for a ton of these
In my
flanks.
head, it
We
makes
need to
sense.
threaten the flank in terms of breaking Cypher utility, but I'd like to see them rotate over more quickly and flood into the sides.
Only gift if you're
These
rich.
timeouts are going to be cool to keep your eyes on. Mike's now the coach of NRG. Had a long tenure with 100 Thieves, playing with the likes of Asuna on this roster all the way back since 2022. He got dropped after 100 Thieves' struggles at the end of 2024. Wasn't on a team for kickoff, and midway through, after NRG got rid of Bonkar, he got his chance with this squad.
Thank you,
kind
XF7L.
of gets
Broken,
his
thanks for the
first
10
shot
gifted.
revenge
Okay,
I mean, the
stop
most
it.
impressive thing
Exactly, and if
out
we
of the
do end up
series
Thank you,
losing
Broken.
this
was
Icebox map
touching the
3,
ground on
that's a
setup.
map where 100 Thieves
You think he
play
can
the
see over his
same
monitor when he stands
comp
up?
for the same 5 players as they
Oh,
had
no.
last year as well, so
100%
you
not.
better believe the counter
Fuck,
strategy
I
is
think
gonna
my
be strong
driver's
for
lost.
NRG.
Oh, little early on the satchel from Mata.
Happening.
Just like they planned it in the timeout, no worries.
My biggest nightmare is my food delivery driver calling me. Because the instructions are very clear. No one else has problems.
Set up in arcade instead of the full sprint at you look.
They'll pivot the util towards B main instead. NRG might just want to call a cancel now, but actually through the smoke. Psalm gets one on the spam.
They're looking
Happy
good.
accident from him.
The only concern for NRG would be if they were to go back into the operator. Which has now moved all the way up into A main.
Looks like NRG do just want to re-hit into B though.
Okay, I'm locked in now.
Yeah, NRG have done a lot of this. And remember they got burned the last time they tried to pivot back and
Man who
forth
talks
between
to
the
strangers
sides,
for a
so
living is
seems
afraid of
like
talking to
Finesse
strangers.
has changed his initial planning a bit.
I don't talk to strangers.
When you're playing against a Neon,
Thank you for 10 gifted, Broken.
she'll almost always be on the scene. Here
You guys are all my friends.
Wow.
What's happening?
Forward, still
Bro!
alive. As his team lights up the scoreboard with Sheriff shots, but they need more still.
Okay, I have to answer this.
Stand
I have to answer this phone call.
Take it
Fuck.
home.
And a 1v2. Another shot for Cryo.
Oh
and
my
Freebie.
God,
He knows
his
where
neck's
the last
wide
man
open.
is.
What is he
Needs to find
doing?
his shot, but swings into Ethan and falls down instead.
What does Ethan have on his
Somehow
nose?
100 Thieves almost
Nasal
having a
breathing?
chance there, but Finesse keeps it cool. Secures the round for his team back-to-back with Ethan.
FNS just saved that round.
That's
What?
The vets for the squad coming up big.
What just happened? I missed it.
FNS
What do you
saved the
mean
round.
you missed it?
I got a phone call.
I think that's the best answer to your question.
FNS just fucking
But there was
clutched
also the
out.
kills coming in from Boostio too. Like, yeah,
They didn't
also
replay
flying
FNS's
around,
kills?
Headshot and whatever.
Yes! Ethan, don't worry, don't worry.
I don't know what I heard.
What is? Wait, what's on his nose? Is that like for nasal?
It's for better breathing, for less anxiety, for better
More
performance.
circulation.
NRG, quick take
see.
of space towards arcade.
Apparently the CS pros are using it
illegal
too.
tech. Like I don't know.
Looking to
It's,
go
it's
for
not
another
illegal
B
tech, it's just a
split
new
here.
tech.
For
Yeah.
Cryo,
He's got body
he's
mods.
never
What do you
been
mean
this
it's not
far up
illegal?
on the line.
And again, there's a push through on the south side. Look how quick
Thank you for
the
19
Austin is
gifted
moving on this
Wait, what's
XF7L.
going on here?
How do you say your name, bro? Okay, stop gifting shots. It's distracting
these
me.
are fucked.
Every single time.
Because pressure's coming in. There's the fight.
FNS!
Cryo takes the
Finesse!
Finesse.
Give me one more.
Coach.
In a
Oh.
horrible position.
No, he slid in the
Dawson is
slow
sliding
too.
into his face.
And yet still NRG have been able to make it back up into tower.
How are they
Not easy
always
to get
flanking,
out
by the
of that
way?
corner, though. Ramada has been
You
the
just push
hero
aim in
today for
every
NRG.
round?
They're trying to fall back.
Yeah. I mean, they probably just pushed through with the tail.
Stand off at the corner, flash forward, but Asuna in the tight angle. He'll fall back as well.
Xander creeping up a bit.
Xander?
Down a smoke, which actually gives an exit window for NRG now.
So the situation is diffused for now.
Wait, they're running
NRG,
A.
they've
This
got a
is
ton
fucking
of
so
re-hits
smart,
into
bro.
the
I keep
same
telling
set they
people.
showed early, and this time they're gonna
Why are you
actually
laughing? What the fuck is
I
wrong
like
with
that they
you?
use Asuna here for the
Jimmy?
quick rotate for information.
Just funny.
He's gonna open door.
What's wrong with Jimmy, bro? Why do you laugh when I said that?
Such an
Shit.
unexpected position.
I don't think 100 Thieves heard the door.
For NRG,
This guy's
really,
dying
especially
laughing.
when it's up so close in main.
Yep, here comes the rocket from Mata. He's
Oh,
fully
God,
worried about
bro.
players in spawn.
Another dollar for your
Consider
scene.
Asuna.
Wait.
Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Rocket actually nearly finds it.
Asuna, he's too smart.
Asuna slide onto the planter, trying to adjust it.
Oh, nice try.
Mata, they are in time with the
Nice try, nice
protection.
try.
Wait, Mata and Brock?
Double flank coming
Wait, they
in,
can win this.
leading with
This
the
Rocket
open
MXS
door.
duo.
Lucio's low?
Puts NRG in completely isolated positions.
Rock needs to
Waiting
lock
for
in right
stun.
here.
Rockets.
Big.
Rock.
Ooh.
Wait.
Too many
He knows
Wait,
what
this
both
is
of them
what
are.
about easy.
And so
No
the
way.
Now what?
Good all.
That is being
Wait.
massive.
Oh my.
Oh my god, he actually did.
Oh my god, he actually almost won.
Xander, the safe hands for 100 Thieves.
Oh my god, more gifted subs, dude.
I was almost insane.
Another
out of
20
Mata.
gifted, thank you. Fuck.
100 Thieves navigate well.
I guess you are
through that
rich, dude.
money
Okay, we
round,
believe
right?
you, bro.
There's a
You're
lot of
rich.
different
Okay,
mind games
you
going
got
on
it,
between
dude.
Finesse and Boostio
You're
there.
rich, man.
Whether
Fuck.
it's, you know, that
Fuck,
late pinch
okay.
coming in on the south side, NRG freezing. Maybe they're
Her name is
retaking.
Fee?
Maybe
Is
they're going
Fee?
to rotate. There was a combination of that pinch play with the
Thank you,
flank with
Fee.
Cryos op. And 100 Thieves really prioritizing A main in the post plant that locked that down for them.
1G would have been a good clip. Oh no, it would not.
The onesies
It would have been good
crazy.
if you wanted to get made fun of.
Wait, what the fuck? Did EU just fire shots at Summit?
Almost walking into the
The fucking
annihilation
goat?
there, I think.
Crazy.
Actually.
100 Thieves on a round win, by the way. Look at their guns. That is
Bro,
rough.
but, okay, most of you guys don't even know what the 1G is.
two
Don't be
rifles.
fucking
Damn,
weird,
he's
bro.
pushing him in every round. Fuck it.
Just admit it, bro. You don't know what it is.
Wait, he's holding stun off.
Tell
Contact.
Six to
Look,
join
look,
the
look.
call. I don't
Wait,
care if he's
never mind.
live.
Behind that.
Hello,
Whoa.
Ethan. Asuna
Wait, that was
has a
sick.
tasty
Wait a minute.
target. The adjustment
my
was
God.
good, but Ethan bit faster and keeps the round even.
Oh my god, I thought that was the enemy.
Duelist 1-for-1 trade. Usually going to benefit the
What's happening
defenders.
here?
Where are we
What's happening here? Are we going back or
Just
forward?
crossing each other up on the
I don't
rope.
I don't know if NRG even know yet. It's the north side, and we're hearing all of this, by the way, Xander at least.
How many IGLs we got here?
I just don't like people calling this
200
north
Thieves
side, by the
keep
way. It's
3 on
bridge
the
and
A side.
spawn.
Bridge
Right, Martin?
and
Like,
spawn.
why are we just
Kicking the site out of drop without a duelist. Remember, NRG
Bridge and
was a
spawn.
team
Like,
that
they
went
Bridge
to
and
the
spawn.
first
Bridge
map
and
of the
spawn,
stage.
north
I call
side
all
and
of the
south
top.
side.
I call all of the top side dish.
Over and over again.
I just
playing
call
the
it top
post
and
play
bottom,
for
bro.
them. They really like playing the post plant from up drop, but actually hitting the site is tough, unless 100 Thieves just bundle up and leave it.
And that's exactly what is happening here.
Oh, the worm smoke
Let's rope my
attack.
kittens is crazy.
Ew. Missiles.
Well, play with that worm.
Ooh, good stun or
Here
nah?
comes the fight
Nah.
from NRG. Pushing
Ooh, good stun
forward
or
into
nah?
main.
Nah.
Stun from Brock, not connecting. Swing wide from the 100 Thieves.
3,
They're gonna
2,
keep
1,
this one
swing!
rolling. Keep heading
Oh,
their way
no.
up through main.
Oh,
It's Cryo.
no.
Deals with players on the
Oh,
other side, and
no.
it's just overwhelming.
Brother,
On
our
retake.
post plants are shit.
I can't help but feel like NRG are A, being so pressured at the start of rounds, and B, playing rounds with almost no information, right? They oftentimes are finding themselves grouping up in the mid rounds, acting together, not really going for any lurks or things like this, which makes
They
sense.
never
against
planted,
the
but
Yeah, what do we
still.
think about these
Certainly
Pooj
not
on
an
like
easy thing to
entry?
go for.
Honestly, he's been good for it, but
Honestly,
if they're
Thunder,
like
bro.
pushing through every
100
round,
Thieves
he's
have
just
been
like
playing in the mid
fucking
rounds
sit
and
and
taking
spawn,
space
no?
towards
Or
NRG's
4-1
own side of
action.
the map. It's putting them in really awkward positions once it comes time to actually take a site.
Xander had a lot of criticism
Hey, back one
from
side
the
chat.
community after some underperformances, their last game, some of the early series in Stage 1 as well. But thus far, he has been taking over on this map. 12-4 on the Brimstone for 100 Thieves as NRG's going to call their first time out.
Yeah, that was starting all the way back in the pistol for Xander with the 4K that won a round out of
Somehow.
nowhere.
This person
100
is so
Thieves, it's a
lost.
very different type of game.
Dude.
If that had gone NRG's way like it looked it was going.
3 rounds left to play in the half for NRG.
They left it downstairs.
Trying to come back in. They had
Oh
control of this
my
game for a
God.
while. Slow re-hits were working, but
all right.
like you mentioned, 100 Thieves just playing a lot of these death ball rounds and have been winning on just these late round flood retakes.
Yeah, I think NRG need to be putting more focus on sort of their anti-aggro protocols, actually turn around and deal with some of these fights. 100 Thieves have been unrelenting. A lot of times teams will start off a half, play 6 rounds like that, and do a lot of aggro, and then slow down, run more fakes, you know, so that you're kind of always guessing in the back.
Pistol
of your
run
head.
down
Thieves
ASAP.
have just
I'll
been
run down at
winning over
half,
and over
but I'm worried
again.
I won't be back
They
before
trust
pistol.
themselves, have full
Fuck.
confidence in the fights.
I don't think NRG is going to slow down either. Here's the fight towards A main. The Neon slides in, and the smoke keeps him off for now. Modest, another smoke. That's onto EU. Who's going to come
this
out
is
on
so
top?
chaotic.
Asuna stunned
Wait,
in the
Mono's
face,
out.
and
How is he
finally,
here?
with the reposition
Xander.
from Mana,
No way.
expected. And now the Sheriffs
Xander's online today.
bring out for another.
Smoke it. Smoke it.
It slows down.
I'm surprised he hasn't smoked yet.
Cypher alt you swing in with the
He's in.
ultimate.
Yeah,
That
actually,
forces
Xander's
one man
feeling it
out
today.
onto
No, it's
the
a Xander
island,
game.
and it's a 2-on-2.
Oh, it's a
Another
Xander game.
standoff
He's
for
moving.
Xander.
It's actually a Xander
Holy
game.
shit, he's
Stepping
15 and
up
4.
in another round. 1v1
Well, he's actually
against
locked
Sam.
in.
Cryo. He's gonna be late to arrive
Sam
and
versus
help his
two?
teammate. But through the smoke he goes. All posted on the
Damn.
angle and 100 Thieves.
Damn.
Fuck, it's
Win it out.
perfection.
No, he's in the zone right now.
Bro, I don't care about going downstairs, but I'm streaming and I won't be here for the whole time and I'll miss the match. Obviously, I don't care about going
A
down.
bit in the middle of it
I
all.
feel like the most solid.
Solid in the sense that Xander is going to be there to lock things down, no
Sure.
problem.
Another nice 3 kills from him.
No, because honestly, I think Mata being in that position was fairly unexpected.
His left-hand view model like
Mata is able to take down Xander. It's a
a
different
cheat
story.
code or
but
what?
Once he was able to get back into the site,
I don't know about that one.
play those longer lines.
Well, remember when he was in that 1v1
So much of a
drop?
concern.
Like he just sees him like fully. I feel like with right-handed.
Seen this start around a lot from
Is that
NRG.
the opposite?
G2
3-2
rush.
split towards B. It's another.
Oh my Xander, I'm telling you.
Dude,
Wait,
this
Mata's
guy-
dying in the corner. Was he
Like, they
stunned?
dismantled, bro. I'm actually
The
pissed off.
opening fights have just been a mess for NRG.
Deadass.
100 Thieves have talked a lot as a team about how they
Ooh,
they
nice
work
shot.
through these brawls.
the fuck?
It's been working.
Finesse
Wait, the
turned
duo.
this 2v5 into a 2-on-3.
Don't do it, Sam.
Psalm waiting on the fate of the smoke.
Wait, he's going around.
Oh my god, calm.
Problem is the
Oh, there's a
spike is
trip
in
dish,
bit
though.
of a
Oh,
man.
fuck.
Finesse is going all the
Wait,
way
does he have a
around the
cage?
map.
He has a
Yeah, but again,
cage.
there's a cipher or a chamber.
It's
trip.
down.
It's
Oh, he's keeping it
offline
up?
for a second.
We took it back.
How did he
He
pick?
pulled
What?
back.
Picked it up. He picked it
I
up.
was gonna say he was
Is he gonna move
intentionally
it?
staying in range of it and then chose not to. The second the Finesse is going for the lurk.
Wait,
All the
FNS kills him
timing.
here.
Think so?
Cryo's holding this
Yep.
with an up. Surely he's ready.
No, he shouldn't have smoked
Surely
that
he wins
though.
this against Finesse.
No, he actually. Oh, wait.
That's one from
Hold
Psalm.
on.
Maybe that pulls
That's actually
attention.
really good.
The chamber's
They
not
took
looking at the
first.
flank. Cryo turns back to Jack.
No.
Finesse
No.
doesn't get it.
What,
not
doesn't
reading
that
chat.
smoke
This becomes all
under
the more
just kind of
challenging
fuck
for
him?
Psalm.
Well, he might be
Wait,
walking
don't
through,
believe it.
maybe?
5 HP in a dream.
No, it's like a one less spot to look at.
Swung
Yeah,
into
that's
the
true.
operator, Cryo.
Like he was
This
gonna
is the
hold
first
under
shot.
too.
Yeah.
But only needs one bullet with the
Yeah, a
head
little
hunter,
bit.
and He'll get it.
I would have just smoked like
What Carl was
Again,
ending?
these
fade
opening fights,
early,
it's
like
just a complete
earlier,
difference maker.
before
NRG,
FNS even got the
after
dish, so it
timeouts,
fades,
been unable to find an answer.
and then Pujan goes.
Personally, I've
That would've been good,
on
actually.
their defensive side.
17 and 5,
As a team,
Jesus.
NRG play much better on defense across basically every map.
That was just always
They
good,
can
huh?
control
Solid.
play.
Yep.
Look at
Yep.
the vice,
Calmer
bro.
pace of rounds.
Yeah, that's
Those
actually a
100
good
Thieves
comparison.
continue to just inject chaos at the start of every round. It's been them on top the last 4 in a row now.
Here we go again. It's gonna be a fight in B main. Asuna slides forward.
Oh, he got
Stunned in,
Holy
Mata stuck in the
shit.
smoke.
Yo,
The
what
ultimate
the fuck,
Holy
guys?
shit.
position as 100 Thieves 3 for 1 on the trade.
And again, that's the
That's
spike deal.
all.
It's not that funny.
Ethan in underpass, but with the jump swings around, 1 for 1 is the best he can do.
Actually not
Dude,
that
they're
funny.
so aggressive. Wait, I'm gonna get my shit. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
And 100 Thieves won it their way. These last 3 rounds,
Ah, man.
literally just 4-1, leave Cryo alone on the site, and
Are you
run
like
it
fake
down on the
sub or
other
something?
side.
What's going on?
Xander on the Brimstone at
I want them to win.
halftime, 19 and 5.
I swear you've never
Just
wanted them to
normal
win.
behavior from the newest edition
Yeah,
to
they could
100
actually
Thieves.
drop the neon from the comp and just let him stim beacon running down every round. Seems pretty damn good. And Zix is happy about it.
That jump
It's
spot was
an
crazy.
8-4
Just
start
sees
to
all
this
of them
game
are the
for
kids.
100 Thieves. They're strong on 100 on this map, but NRG have a chance at their favorite defense when we return.
8-4 isn't bad. Pooj is heated.
You might have
He's
heard
out.
I'm going through a
He's gonna
little
take over
upgrade
on
with my
defense.
tats. So when Verizon announced that everyone gets a free phone on any
Yeah,
plan,
this-
pain-free,
Winnable.
He's
Count me in.
looking good, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He is. Should have killed Cryo there. They would have won.
try and
Yeah,
beat
he's
it.
playing on
I'll
like
give
a
you a
million sensitivity.
fuck.
Spend another.
Why am I out of breath? I was running to the elevator and she was just getting into the elevator. I was running. How's your coloring book? What are you talking about, color? What the fuck are you guys, bro? Focus on the fucking, what?
Leading the way. He's 19-5 as we head over to the Thieves defense.
Yeah, 100 Thieves kind of took the wind out of NRG sails there. And again, if they can back it up with another pistol round, sort of fix the problems that they were facing yesterday in their series loss versus MIBR, we could be out of this first map fairly quick. Fracture tends to snowball relatively quickly.
Here we go.
Last time these teams played, it was a 2-1 victory for
Yo.
NRG. That was all the way back at the start of kickoff.
That's good.
Marv Epstein.
Daddy Prada. Oh my god, look at that stand.
These guys are so lucky.
Through the smoke and 100 Thieves. They're not going to slow this tempo. They keep it going.
I spoke up. What up?
That is moving, man.
Even once his
20 and
duelist
5.
is down, he's the one to pick up the mantle.
Xander.
From Cryo. He walked into A main, they called
Jimmy
back
was
into
shit talking him today.
This is going to be a completely
I wasn't.
free site.
Yeah,
saying he should take his spot and everything.
I want his spot,
That's all
but
they're worried
Yeah, I
about
want his
now.
spot,
They
but
know
he's playing good now.
I don't know if I can take it.
But keep
Not
your eyes
anymore.
on
You
this
watch
double
it?
20 and 5?
coming up in.
Yes, secured
quicker
another
than
month at
you'd
least.
expect towards main.
At least.
You ready for it, though? He's good on that
Oh,
angle. Goes
trade?
1 for
Throw the
1.
duo.
They'll be happy enough about that trade.
Wait.
Still util online for the post plant. And still
Bro.
an isolated
Oh, the
2v1
double swing?
that they clean up.
Oh, you can't take one-on-ones? These are pussies, bro.
For real.
Facing
I think
Finesse
Pujon's got this
in the
easy as
1v3.
fuck for him.
I think Boosteel might want to step into
Wait.
the
Oh
ring.
my god.
Hold up.
He's able to get one.
Come on then. Time. Finesse, run.
Come on, bro. Go,
Run.
go.
Hey, bro, you don't
Go.
have day.
Run.
Go.
Hello?
There's a cage though. He has a cage.
Run.
Now, how do you play the
Stick in the
defuse
cage.
here with the spike out in the open?
Time.
No information.
He's got one cage, but he does not have
What?
time.
The cage! The cage! The cage!
Oh
my god.
Can anyone tell him on the team that he has a fucking cage? I swear they turn their monitors off when he's in the clutch.
Okay.
Or they just start talking about next round. There's no way no one told them.
Especially, what was that? Was that Asuna just finding
Okay,
a
it might have
spam
gone
shot?
too
And
far.
then
It might have
starts
gone too
spamming
far.
With the ghost head level.
So frustrating for NRG too, because they put a brimstone smoke into that play. They wanted to force players out of that space.
And you called it
I
out.
can't wait for
love
Finesse
the
to come back to
confidence
watch
for
party. He's
Xander.
gonna talk shit to
You know
everyone.
what?
It's gonna be
You know
actually
what? Neon
hilarious.
comps- The neon is gonna be.
He's actually gonna talk shit to everyone. What's he saying?
Stupid
as I was
brain
saying,
rot
The neon's
thing.
gonna be completely alone, but not here because every round British teams up one and with them, and they have some weird synergy going on there that we saw on display.
Boostio's fucking having a life game. What is this?
Let's hear
What's
it.
the score?
100 Thieves did
9-7
actually
and
in the last
15.
pistol
Oh shit.
but then proceeded to lose the round 2 after it. It was some ultimate trolling.
I literally remembered in my head it's 0-4.
Yeah.
It got stolen immediately.
And then the round just completely snowballed out
Yep.
from them. NRG would have to tap into some of that magic, and I mean, they have full north side control.
Yeah.
My concern is they have
Has Austin done anything crazy yet?
no A control.
Anything
Shake
crazy?
his mouse and get a 2K when he's full stun. Did you guys see that thing last time?
Going towards A.
He was
what's-
like, he like slid and like shook his mouse while he was stunned and got 2 kills.
Oh yeah, on Fracture. Yeah.
Retake.
Holy
That's
shit.
not a lot of
Yeah.
time you can stall off those
He has like a
main players
glitch on this
from with
fucking
a single
game.
brimstone.
He does.
Here it is. A take, completely uncontested.
I think he delete this agent.
This hit is a preview of how unfun it would be to be a site anchor for NRG and
Ah!
Util's just about everywhere. Triple flank on the
Uh-oh.
south side zone.
EU.
This is freebies for him.
No, it's not at all, dude. Kyle's here to clean up. Don't worry.
Oh, this is either freebies
Best
for
case
him.
scennario, he got him peppered down.
Be able to protect
Oh,
here.
and
Nice
Peter's here
shots
too?
on the Guardian.
Kyle's like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I got this.
No more teammates with him. Backs away.
These are mine.
He's going on the zip line. Get out of dodge. NRG gonna switch to playing for exits and die to spike if the opportunity arises.
Damn, team play is there, huh?
Are both teams looking good, or is it just like 100 dudes just straight out playing them?
He's gonna get one kill.
It was close in the beginning.
And 100 Thieves.
It's 3-3 at some point, I guess.
and start to exit
Oh,
their
what
way
a
through the
dodge.
spawn.
Ethan
They're just
tweeted.
shitting on them.
Ethan tweeted. He said they're 1-20 in
Drop
scrims.
one more gun there, so
That's a troll. It's obvious
something
troll.
lost,
I feel like he's not trolling.
they picked
It's
stuff
such
up.
an obvious.
I would believe it.
Yeah, I mean, 4 up now.
That is some inspired GMD type shit where they just
Let's
like
look at the talent predictions.
say the other guy's just better than
The
them.
only one who picks 100 Thieves in this game. That is
Give them bad juju.
Okay, they've lost 19 scrims
I
for us.
thought I was doing something
Oh,
special.
yeah.
I mean, you were talking to me and you were bigging it up like I'm the one true believer. So believe
21
on this
and
round. Tell me how
5,
they're
wow.
gonna pull out this defense.
You know what's crazy? Out of all the controller maps, I swear, like Fracture's the one where brimstones just always pop off.
We'll see.
Demon 1?
Energy are playing fully
Demon
off the
1.
B-side.
I mean, Xander's.
Look,
Tom had a
Vanessa's trying to
game
get some
like
spam
against
kills
C9
off
where he had
the
like
trip
30 something
wires.
kills.
We're playing full retake for NRG.
I don't know. Brimstone's just like a carry controller.
Unfortunately, the trips are set up for Neon pathing through B main,
And trips?
not up through heaven.
Okay, well that's a cam dealt with. That's one trip. Only one left.
It's giving 5v5 retake.
Yes, it is.
It's giving double flank
It's
on the
actually
north
giving.
side. Only EU holding.
But Asuna wants to
Hold
flank
on.
through spawn.
Hold up.
They're fighting spawn? Why?
Ooh, the timing
This is good, no?
How do they know?
perfect for Asuna. He's walking
Oh, he caught him.
all
What
the
a
way to the
shot.
screen With the first bullet slide.
What the
Whoa,
It's
whoa.
too good. But his teammates have to do the
Oh.
job. Stuns up Brock.
Wait,
gets
Xander's
another
feeling
one,
it.
and that might be enough.
Wait, finesse.
Ooh.
No
Just
shot.
moves
That was
all
quick.
around
That
long.
was
What
quick.
shot?
EU
That was
Ooh.
It's good.
He got
out of
aftershock, he
him.
dodged it and went back into the same
NRG,
corner.
it got dicey
Hold
for a moment
up.
there.
Yeah,
No, he was holding his ground.
He's
I
trying
like
to get a
that
little
shit.
crafty with it. Couple players walking into spawn, but
Hold
really
up,
nice
bro.
work.
Still not- oh wait, I
You
forgot you changed
gotta
crosshair.
say,
You used to have like that
holding
green crosshair with
position
that
with
giant
no
ass
support
gap.
coming in from his teammates and getting two there.
Like
Yeah, full
dapper
stun for the
crosshair.
second kill
Yeah,
as well.
exactly that one. Like the fucking
Blinds
the
being thrown
thick ass
his way as well.
green dot.
Exactly
Green gap, sorry.
Put him on the dot.
Oh my god, Pujol on the dot, Primordium Vandal. He's gonna look like knights out there.
Because 100 Thieves went for the force up there.
Oh.
There he goes, a bit broken.
Don't fucking say it. I ain't saying shit, bro. I'm a measly spectator.
Where's Ryan?
They didn't show finesse kill
You know what,
replay.
Freddie?
It's actually
Oh, shit.
true
Set
a frame,
that they never
No way,
replay
fucking
Finesse's
alone.
kills.
Concern for NRG is if they overfight into
He
main,
mutes
One
anyway,
match.
bro. He just
accelerate
mutes anyway.
really quickly
Yeah,
out
he's
of block.
deafened the whole time.
So
He
it's
doesn't
good
even
for
care.
NRG to turn around, give up the A main space.
You guys talk shit about NRG too much.
I feel like we're hella nice. Or too nice, maybe.
He's already off of the entry, and no one was there to follow him up. Only these players in main were coming
wait,
left
that
to get
damage.
damaged by the rocket.
Wait,
Mata.
look.
He wants to follow
Ooh,
through.
wait, Mata wants
Fuck it,
that.
fuck it, we take it.
Out of the
Timing?
Mata wants it, bro.
Deeper into main, no one's watching.
One more, bro, one more.
Timing. It's too
Oh,
good.
Xander will not miss that.
Expect
Not when he's shooting like
Xander.
this.
23 and 6, eh?
Right now,
Hey, they're
He's
going
actually been watching
B.
my VODs or something.
Yeah, you and him need to be stopped, bro.
No, we actually need to be stopped.
And come back into the A side. They want to play around Xander. He's the only rifle for them, but there's maybe a gun they can pick up in main.
Oh, Sam's going hunting.
It's a good
Brock with
repush,
it.
but
It'll be a
Is it
3v2
though?
in main. Contact main.
It's a good
Nah.
it's a good rehold. Yeah, I mean they had the better hold.
Put finesse
Is the
in another
repush
clutch.
actually good? If they,
No,
I
it's
guess
not,
if they're
bro.
not there.
I didn't even realize Pujan was on the fucking B side with 2 trips.
What
are they gonna do,
I don't
flank?
even think you need to do that.
And now in the post lane, EU's got a full kit.
I think you might
Xander's
get
got a
fucked
volley
on
as
site if you
well.
wait for rechargeables
Last
though.
time
So
Finesse was in the clutch, he
I guess
took
play
his sweet
retake.
time and
Yeah.
lost on it.
I liked
He's
the
gotta
corner
act
Sam
much
got
more
on
quickly
it.
now.
Like Brock
You want to
just
see him
Just
roll
hold.
back the years, show
From
some
under, yeah.
confidence.
I need to
But
see
he's
him win
already
one of these
spotted.
ones.
Missiles flying in.
Nah.
Finesse
Xander.
just runs
He's
straight
too
into
locked.
Xander's
Xander's too
bullets.
locked.
And 100 Thieves come through with their
I mean they're getting
11th.
rechargeables up, so I understand why they repush, but
That is tough.
I
100
guess it's
Thieves
fucking
sort
hard, huh?
of ping-ponging back
we're not
and forth
analyzing
between
by the
north
way.
and
We're
south
hate
side.
watching.
Who do we hate
It
watching?
looked
Which
like
one?
they had the right
Whoever's
lead
fucking up.
initially, but that
Both.
double walk
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
main failing like
Whoever
it
we can
did.
hate watch.
Okay, Xander fucking sucks, bro.
He's not up.
He's in the live
Xander's
game.
not up
Doing
for
the
hate
best.
watch right now.
At the live game right now.
Xander's
He's
not
5
up
and
for hate
6.
watch.
You know what
Loaded
pisses
up
me
30.
off? He
I don't know,
fanned on his
walking into
defense,
Xander's the
Vandal
call.
attack.
No,
It's
it's
too
not
logical.
the greatest.
Just
NRG are going to
pisses
use
me
their
off.
second timeout.
I don't know. I just remember him being Vandal only
Actually
when he
a
was in his
life
prime.
game
So
from
you
Xander.
should just never touch a fandom.
yeah.
Don't you remember on V1?
That's
Guy was like getting
unreal.
clips every game.
Casual what?
Stands
I
up,
mean,
eh?
this guy's calling and
Yeah.
standing up. Like, what can you do?
Yeah, 25 divided by 5
I was
is
saying
5.
last time, bro, this guy
but
stands up and he
six is
barely
like the
sees over his
5 of
monitor.
sixes, if you think about it.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it too hard, and I don't think you should either.
So maybe stop thinking about it. Think about this
Stop thinking
time
about it. Yeah, honestly, truthfully, I don't know.
That was the first time out?
Ultimate, but NRG have done the last few rounds, it's been the same pattern. It's been
Is this
Brimstone,
no, it's
Cypher
the second for
playing on the
energy, I'm pretty sure, right?
side, playing fairly
The
retake.
white dot means they
that's
still
your
have
best
one.
stall. That
The for
makes
100
some sense.
Thieves.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
NRG
And
tried to
NRG is
fight
using their
over A,
second.
but
It's
it
blinking.
seemed like NRG tried to go on that fact-finding mission in the mid-round, and
It also says in the bottom
it doesn't necessarily even feel like it's a macro error of NRG's. It's in the micro.
It feels like they've contacted into like a lot of team fights.
It's
and
a
just
Brim
lost out the
diff, I
trades.
Yeah,
think.
I don't know. I'm trying to search for
Yeah,
consistent
it's a
issues
little.
that NRG are
Bonker
running
smiling
into.
at
Sam has more money,
NRG
though,
and
so
Cheta
it's like
smiling at
Something,
Bonkar.
you know, that one thing you can pinpoint.
Probably Xander in this map
A lot of
specifically,
errors
11 to
have
5.
compounded, and I mean, this
Yeah.
scoreline reflects it.
But in life, I'll tell you,
11-5
Sam's
up for
probably got him
100
fucking.
Their map
That way, it's
choice.
probably treading
NRG forced
him
down to
across him.
nothing. Looking for B
Or
split.
25 and 6.
So I'm getting active.
They push into B main.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Around this smoke. Does he go
You
into
cannot be walking in there! We cannot be going in there to get the duo! No, Marv!
Again. That time it's around where NRG had trips to stop the
No, I think the
flood
sniper and you
coming in,
duo
or the flip
weeded
back
in
coming
Marv,
into their
maybe?
spawn. They're
No.
pushing out of A.
I feel like we get them both there.
And now using the ultimate. NRG know it's
This
do
is
or die
fucked.
this
This
round
is
right
fucked.
here in a 3v5.
This is,
They have
bro,
to win it.
honestly, it kind of
Game on
fucking
the line.
sucks that it's not even
And they're
close.
stalled out again.
Yeah.
Brimstone
I'd
It's kind of sad.
strike
I'm just sad now.
buys time, and
Scoreline doesn't tell the
Busio
story,
cuts
guys.
them down
No,
to
it
one.
does.
FNS is putting
Brog
in
knows
some
there's
good
no
work.
hope.
The
It's just a
scoreline
stinger.
tells the story.
He'll face
Oh my god, Brock is
Is that a stinger or a Vandal? I can't even
It's a
tell.
stinger, but like,
Just a little stingy.
And that round,
God.
a disaster for NRG.
FNS
Yeah,
is
NRG,
replacing
they're
Spire
trying
on
to, you know,
Envy. Wow.
make it a shocking round, right? Because the last few rounds they played
No one said
retake
that, bro.
on the B
No one
side.
said
So you have
Wait,
their
this
A
guy's making
players
up
making
messages?
noise.
This guy's
But that position
lying.
inside of the smoke, there's just not.
I mean, it's not
really
their
a
map
chance for
pick, I
NRG.
guess.
Look, he's looking
Yeah,
straight
but they're
down
usually
on
good
you.
on Fracture. I feel like all their Fracture games are good, for the most part.
And Neon might be right. 12 to 5
I
now.
don't think
I
Neon
actually
was
think
just
if you
talking
have
about
like a
that
really
round.
annoying
No.
Neon, the game is so hard to play.
yeah, like Asuna
100 Thieves
especially.
show their same take
I mean, even Mada.
towards
Mada's
Arcade.
fucking insane on Neon.
Another thing is the sort of every
Dude,
round
that
100
spike
Thieves
skid is gonna be
have always been
insane
able
when
to
it
take
gets
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
part of the
Oh,
map
It's the
they
best
want.
Neon I've ever seen.
That maybe this time,
Oh,
Mada
his
is
Neon
all
is
the way
insane.
up.
My best Neon I've seen is Corey, but
Oh.
he doesn't fucking play anymore. Lucky for all the
They're
franchise
too
players.
good for it. Thankfully, NRG did trade this one back
Nah,
even.
I
but
feel
they're
like
not
it
gonna
was
be able to
Jaw,
get
but
those
then
guns.
Spikes.
NRG have
just
fully rotated
came in
4
there.
players on this side of the map.
I mean, it's just a 4v4.
Jaw's good at all like
Get
the
ready for
movement
a
characters.
GL again. Xander doesn't
Nice try,
check,
nice
but
try.
the trade is in. 13-5.
That's so fun. Holy shit, the stomp.
Decimates
Yeah, that really
NRG
was. Not
to
gonna lie.
start the series.
And it's just poetry as well. Busio getting the final
Bro.
kill against Finesse in the opening map.
It's just
Let
too
me guess,
much.
bro.
It's just too much.
Let me guess, 100 Thieves were
choice.
just pushing every fucking defense round.
Yeah, they
Xander
were.
ends
They were in their
28-7
spawn in like
on the
Mach
Brimstone.
speed.
Yeah, and that's literally how you play this
Xander,
map,
the
bro.
GOAT?
I feel like there's no
Monster showing
strategy
out
to
of him.
Fracture. You just gotta run at them,
100
like either side,
ACS
or
from
else
the
you just
pistol
lose.
to the
Like the
final
second
round there.
you're
That was 100
hesitating,
Thieves
you
fully
lose
in
this
control.
map.
They played exactly how they wanted. Fast plays with the Neon Breach Teo. Cryo's off rang out on defense. This
Oh,
was
gotta kill
all
those
100
stuns.
Thieves.
I felt like we didn't even see that much of Cryo's off. Like the few rounds they went into him, yeah, he was getting kills.
But it was not a takeover.
No.
It was a good
that
game.
That guy's playing a different
NRG,
game, bro.
They are in
No, he's
trouble.
actually playing something
Down
else.
one map in the series. Haven, their pick, as their life is on the line when we return.
I'm switching left hand. Okay.
Ugh, that man sucks. What's next map?
Haven, I think.
Oh, Haven.
Tara, did you see the Furia report?
Furia report, no.
It was like they're dropping everyone but Heat. It was actually a few days
Everyone
ago.
but Heat.
I don't know. That was a report. I'm not saying.
So say it, bro.
Just say what
That's
you
all I got
wanna
to say. That's all I got to say.
No, I didn't see it.
B-Dog. B-Dog. Who was it?
Stellar, Adder,
Going back.
Jakey, Penny. Look, man, I don't
You
want
guys
to be
think
that
they're
guy, but
funny?
I'm saying this since they joined the fan. I don't know what Haddock is doing 90% of the time. That's like the only thing that I have to say. I don't know what he's doing, like ever. He's like the most confusing player to watch.
I mean, my thing is more of like a team can just be bad and then like 2G's starting to like look good, but if they don't qualify, they're just out. You know?
Talking about like the Ascension thing, like the Ascension guys.
Yeah. I feel like there should be like a legit relegation. Like Fury should have to like, or whoever the worst team is should have to
Well,
play
I
to keep
guess
their spot.
I guess it's different if you're like already if you were part of the like original 10, because I feel like you're contracted
Yeah.
for a certain amount of time, and like if I mean the only way I'm pretty sure the only way you can get kicked out is if you're not trying to field a roster that's winning. And I'm not sure if Riot still does a stipend anymore, where they give you money for like housing and stuff, but
yeah.
Like if you're wasting that money or using it on other games, like Furia had like a thing where I'm pretty sure it was like a rumor that they were using their Riot stipend to pay for like a CS roster or something.
What? That's literally
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was
insane.
Furia or another team, but that's what I heard. It turned out to be false, but like if you're doing shit like that, you're right.
Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it again. Chill.
Fuck is this?
Get down. Solar's gifting another 5.
Solar RFPS has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Alright, no.
Nah. We gotta get this guy back on the team pronto. Bro, I'm not watching old Demon 1 clips. I'd rather cry.
Save that lineup. Look at the bounce. Perfect. Oh, he ran into it. He ran into it.
It was Nico realized.
Of Fracture, it seemed like you had an excellent read of what Energy you were going to do on attack, on defense. Talk to me about that prep and what you expected from them today.
To be honest, I think Energy is probably our #1 scrim partner. We scrim them all the time. I think like we have like over 20 matches against them, so we definitely know how they play as a team. You know, likewise they know how we play as a team. But we're definitely very confident against them. Like the matches usually go our way. But yeah, we all as a team kind of stayed up really late last night watching all the VODs, watching our VOD back. Did like a really long like 5-hour VOD review session, kind of talking about like what we need to fix if we want to actually like win the whole thing. So I think that helped us a lot. Today we brought a lot of confidence, aggression, being on the same page, and we looked like a different team compared to yesterday. So definitely very proud of the team from map 1.
Best luck in map 2.
Nice.
We fucking did it.
Huge buffer to work with. It gave them time to adapt to what the enemy was doing to them. Something that
What is Marv doing on his stream, bro? This guy used to be a professional player. He used to be feared in the server. Now they got him fucking doing this doggy trick shit.
Don't fuck up my zone. And yeah, crimes what we know, but you.
I'm 23 years old, bro. Looking at 15-year-olds, bro. Like. Nobody.
You just up smash. Oh, happy feet. One more combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
I don't know what's happening.
of Haven next. Now, Zix just told me that you guys scrim each other quite often, probably the #1 scrim partner. So what's the plan going into this match against Hunter Thieves on Haven, your map pick?
Yeah, so obviously we've seen them play it a lot more. They've played it like 3 times in officials. We only played once versus MIBR, so I think we'll have a little bit of a different look for them.
Well, best of luck.
He doesn't seem confident at all.
I always think me and you have got a little bit of a bro.
Shit, dude.
As well to what you were just explaining earlier on, Bren, when 100 Thieves, they wanted to press the fight. They wanted to force the fight over to Energy. And if you're playing Brimstone, you don't need smokes because you're not going to play a retake. So he's just going to come out and support Asuna in all of these fights. And when he does need to anchor, dude, this guy is on a different level today. Looking at how he performed throughout the regular season in the first split going into now, it's a night and day performance of Xander. This is a Xander that was expected here by the Tier 2 community when he moves up here into the VCTs. That's what I'm talking about. A 5.1 KDA, 200. I love more looking at the round than it is for the ACS. And to see that he's consistent.
I think the first blood is crazier, no?
5-1. Cleanup duty in a lot of those rounds as well.
Like, yeah, 27% first bloods.
Is that on defense though, or is that attack too? Like,
I think both, no?
228 ADR Brimstone is insane. He's just running it down with Peter and he's getting the kills before him.
Existingly as well, so they can keep fighting further. So it shows
2.24 rating. Holy
fuck. It's going to be very hard for NRG to try and bounce back.
Yeah, no, 100 Thieves right now look like they're on top of the world. Can NRG respond and manage to take this Haven game and bring us over to map 3? Let's find out.
Who won map 1? 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves won. They fucking smoked.
Fashion. But now we head to the choice of NRG with their lives on the line here, a map away.
Dude, all these guys got a hella drip.
For that squad.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm just really interested hearing what the coaches had to say, talking a lot in the break there, if you weren't here, about how they scrim each other the most of any other teams in VCT.
I mean, look at that. I buy power PCs in NA.
Consider the history of Mike's HD,
like
the new coach for NRG.
Optimus Primes.
All right, here we go.
Look at 1,000 FPS every time you watch when everything's going on. You're like, damn. EU players on like 70 when there's like a brim ult going down.
Xander won 10-0 against Rock. Damn.
I don't even know how they perform.
See, it's actually going to be different this time around.
Map is Haven, right? Yeah.
Breach, and Mimi, I'm curious on your take because I personally am a big fan of this, especially what it can give you for fighting for that ace.
Yeah, Breach is just great on this map, and I think it makes a lot more sense to just play a basic composition. They tried some ideas with the Yoru, but I think losing out on having
all right, can NRG like fight back this game? Gambo's closing, go all in.
Really hurts you on the defense.
I need NRG to fight back.
100 Thieves will played against this comp.
Oh my god, the Let's is upside down.
I wonder if NRG have actually scrimmed them on this map with this comp. Because that's not entirely clear, or if this is going to be a
we need these guys to shoot back this game.
Talking a lot about how he just feels like he has
time, bro. That was a warm-up game.
On how NRG as a team like to play, and
can Xander keep that same form going to this game? Is the question.
Certainly going to come in with a strong
ain't no shot.
plan to take this series.
I would just lock Brim again.
They've been playing this
at that point.
a lot to their
that's
own
3 smokes instead of 2.
And they're starting off quickly towards
and you get a spin beacon with the fucking neon.
That part of the map, Asuna. So I'm going to speed up even further here.
100 Thieves with this one-way smoke.
NRG literally spin the same way.
But really, it's a ruse with a double duelist, as the rest of the team is going to see long.
This is a counter from NRG.
Or is it?
Or are they?
They might just call all the way back in day
Back and forth, back and forth.
Where do we want to finish? That makes it a little more difficult, losing Cryo to Mata.
Mata sort of abusing these elevated lines. He can pop over to with the jet.
Drawn could give false info.
I feel like you could
Sees
really get
nothing
away
down
without
long, and now
Teo
100
Breach
Thieves creep
on
in.
some maps.
Again, Energy really aren't flinching on the map.
They're not even using it, right?
That double
Yeah.
garage control for a long time.
I feel like
Still have a
Energy's
2
leaning
stack.
so hard into the meta right
Ethan,
now.
who does have fault lane and 2 flashes, he can support very quickly.
Yeah, maybe it's not for them.
Out of here.
I wouldn't say it's not for them. I mean, like, it's just not working. It seems.
Mata, nice shot for one. Couldn't quite wrangle it for a second kill. Rock on the site, alone for the moment.
Rock?
The support floods in, but he's getting tagged up every which way. Stuck out
I mean,
in
who
the
knows?
open.
They might
We're
have tried a lot of
loading. It's a
different
tough
shit. This
spot.
is like the best thing that
And
works for them.
Thieves,
Yeah.
they're rallying back. They're taking this site. That's in Let's
Oh,
Ethan.
Ethan.
Can
Ethan's
do
back?
nothing about it. And
Ethan's
he
back?
Oh, we got a
runs it
game.
up with Vanessa's
Oh, he's back on his
help.
old crosshair,
Let's
too.
pistol for
Yeah,
NRG.
it's also Ethan's stun coming in there that stalls out those 300 Thieves players. Made it really
You know
awkward
he's
for
on
them to
stretch,
speed
too,
up
so
into the
it looks
site
like it takes
and
up half
actually
his screen.
claim anything off of the kill they had against Mata. There you have it. Right after that's the stun, and this is 100 Thieves smoke to try and break that really annoying corner line.
Bro, come on.
Oh, fuck.
Smoke in the
go.
corner to
Seems
break
to
the
be a problem for
crossfire.
Ethan,
Go.
Oh,
Fucking go.
fuck.
I know. I'm
Welcome
checking
back,
up
bro.
on Shanks, you know?
Thieves not choosing to really
How's
buy
he
anything
doing?
here. NRG,
Oh, he's
they
not
started
good.
that first half down real rough. Could
Only
see
got a
them
few
with
days
some
left.
momentum
Oh, he left
in
again.
their sails here to get things going. And
What is wrong with
with
them?
Mata buying into a
Let's go
full
check on
rifle,
Shanks again.
he's not going to have the op up super early. A little bit of a difference between when we were watching someone like Cryo on the last map where they prioritized the weapon.
You think next year they're gonna do the same bundles where you can like make your own artwork, or they're gonna do like the same thing?
My eyes are
I
really
hope
lost
they
in
make
this
you,
round.
let you make your
He's
own,
hanging
but
out
they're like super strict about
in his
it.
front mid space
I like 2023 a lot.
with potential
Mhm.
to try and
Like looking back, I
sell a
regret not
little
getting
bit
some of
more
them
presence.
because they just look so nice.
Yeah.
into garage
That
or
is-
B.
like one team fuck it up for everyone else because
And
they use
pulls
like
and rotates, 'cause
AI.
He's making noise
Or is
on
that
front
just,
B.
like,
I think multiple
rumor?
teams
Rotating up
fucked up
some
their
Cypher
things.
tripwires right now.
Yeah.
And it was
they
just like
find
so
it.
much
fuck
to
that
do.
everyone.
Yeah, I like this call from 100 Thieves to bail out of the
I
space.
guess I guess there's like
Actually,
some
think a good time to
guidance,
walk up, though.
like guidelines
Refill
about
the
it, right?
space and
I mean,
rotate their way
Sen's first
back
one
over
got
towards C. They
rejected
could
from what I
actually
heard,
beat
like
the
that.
timing here.
Yeah, I think no trip
The
on
cat
B.
lady
They
with the
realize
leather
it's
suit
probably a Cypher C hold,
with a
and they might
booba.
be able to get a free plant for this.
I'm not sure if you guys
There's
remember
already
that one.
players flooded in.
Yeah.
Backside from NRG.
That one was a cool, like
let
that
this
was a
plant
cool
go
ass. Like I
down.
would have bought that one every time.
It's not happening
Wait, they're
today.
heating up, chat.
NRG holds strong on
Wait,
the
they're
side.
heating up.
Lance farms up 4 5 assists. I think is
Wait, they're heating up.
Oh my god, this is
Good
Soman, bro.
It's a good counter call from Finesse there, realizing 100 Thieves leaving that A
He needs to
space.
take that hoodie
with the
off,
walk
bro.
up, instantly flooding into the site and getting
Can you guys
there.
play with long sleeves or
'Cause
no?
If you remember how NRG were playing their
Absolutely not.
defense
Like on
that
your
last
mouse
map, the Cypher side
No,
of the map
no.
was
Bro,
I mean, in
can't for the
Halo on
life of me.
controller,
They're
I
playing
did.
back and spot.
I mean,
stay
that's fine,
hard
right?
there.
But,
It was
yeah,
similar
yeah.
scenes for
But like
NRG.
keyboard and mouse, absolutely not.
That is the
I mean,
difference
like when
on
it's
this
like,
map,
I mean, like when
especially
your
towards
Is he
sleeve
going
is
chill?
on the
Set up,
mouse
like,
pad,
retake
like bro, I
cages
cannot
to
do that. Just
be
like
able to flood in really
I have like
early.
no control.
sure.
There's no, there's too much
You saw
traction.
that last round, they were like Cypher cage up in
Bonus!
garage window. This round actually, Finesse has an interesting setup. So this cage in garage is trying to sell that again. It's a Cypher setup on the A side, but it's actually deep cages and the tripwires A for potential retake.
Dark garage, the duelists head in.
Out of A?
He's walked up so far
What is
here.
this setup?
It's so weird.
my
Mata is
God.
already in their spawn,
He
jumping
made
the
noise.
trip. Busio should
And he
burn
saw
that
him.
turnaround.
Nah, jumping over the trip is
Standard does in
crazy.
time, and I mean, there's already a man down.
Unlucky.
They know A's going to be all but open.
I mean, look, 100 Thieves are
That
not
is
going to
crazy.
expect the Cypher full setup on A behind where his jet full pushed through.
And that should be a free kill. Oh my god, he's jumping every which way. Not
Oh.
somebody
Ooh,
shoot.
dude.
Busio
The same
finally
trip?
gets his gun in
3-3.
play. But that's allowed time for players to get out backside. More jumping,
nice.
more chaos.
CS transfer,
Ethan
1v1?
done. How is this a 1v1?
1v1, chill chat.
Oh, he's got a good timing here.
He has really good timing.
Coach, please.
I think
He has
he's gonna know.
dart. Actually, maybe not.
Finesse
He has a dart.
on the flank.
Oh, the trip. No, the trip's gonna
knows,
To
he
win
tell,
the
knows.
like,
bonus
he knows,
round
yeah.
against EU.
yeah, it's
Only
gonna
one
tell
place he can
because
be.
it's like hell or hell.
The stinger on the
Oh,
swing.
didn't walk out like he was clearing it,
Let
right?
it slip away.
NT.
Didn't look like he cleared.
That's wild there.
I look lazy.
What
I'm not gonna lie.
happened?
Yeah.
Oh, let's rewind.
He didn't really
Yeah.
walk out to
Let's
clear.
the jet
Man.
full
The setup is
pushing
so
into
good though.
spawn
Like
at maybe a midpoint.
even with Adam
He got
dying
two with
there.
the
And then
same
we get to
trip.
the
Did
side.
we still get hit
Yeah.
by it?
And seemingly
I swear sure Boostio died to the trip.
Two of them hit a trip, but I think it was both on each.
Yeah, I mean, really the thing that shocks me is the Jet pushing through. I think maybe they were expecting to run into some resistance on A lobby.
I mean, that was a bonus. It's fine. That's
look,
good damage
again,
for a
those
bonus.
trips were unexpected. They got some kills. I think if Brock had just been a little crisper there, that round actually goes NRG's way.
Mata gets that off online.
What the fuck?
That's not where the dart meant to be.
Oh, well, you
Spawn's
don't know
clear.
that.
Me and him the same?
Oh, he's clearing spawn because Jet ran in there
Because Jet
last
was there
round.
last round.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. You're so right.
He's actually been playing Silver for 5 years, so everything he does is intentional.
The drone?
I'll tell you though, I do not love 100 Thieves odds if they try to go back and clear into the A space. Yes, they have a Sova drone. I don't think
Ooh, see hit?
they would have the patience to have it clear all the way back behind bricks.
Shield pop, clear.
ISO pop shield.
Oh,
though.
that sucks for Mata, dude.
Yeah, Mata wants to break it.
He's trying to shoot it.
Shows his hand. Cryo walks.
I actually like that. Instead of redroning a lobby, you just use ISO.
Yeah, look at the C
Yeah.
side. It is a full retake again.
Yeah, I
for
agree.
NRG. Som the only
kinda
guy
cool.
that's even remotely close.
Take that.
Good spam from
Oh, what a
Som.
spam.
Cryo in mid. Locks it down for one kill.
Cryo
into
no
finesse
shield in
it.
window,
Now
just
he'll
like
He's gotta,
work the rest of the
yeah, he's
team.
gotta live.
Boostio still stalled out by some missiles before getting the
I
spike
got
on the
Sova
ground.
ult. You might rip it right here.
Becomes a walk up from Xander.
He was so good map one. Trying
Fight
to
with
do
it?
here again.
Oh, yeah. They love doing this.
Oh,
wow.
Follows it up well.
Well
And the
played.
flank comes
This
in
Sova
from
ult gets so
Cryo.
much
100
value.
Thieves locking this one down well.
Mata's pretty late. This
Som is
might be on
TV to
Som.
get out. And a 1v1 against
Oh
Boostio.
my God.
Smoke
Wins
spike?
that. And now a
Does
chance.
Sova know?
Mata
He knows.
surviving on the flank, darted up. Needs this kill on the player tucked in the cubby. Mata too early on the shot. Now
Som?
a lead
Oh.
as Som gets
Som is
more.
in.
Wow.
Oh my
Som
God.
popped
Brought
off,
it
yeah.
all the way back that
Wait, he's
round.
taking over?
Som
He's
for
taking
4
over?
That was
kills.
crazy. That was
To
like
win
a
That
their
TV was so
third.
smart.
Som just
That-
chooses
that-
to go
come
beast
on!
mode there for the 4-piece. Nice work
Oh
out of
my
him.
god, the TP was so good.
And turning
Which
all
one, the
that
TP
attention
from
too. I
Tallbox
mean,
to
Mata
say?
shouldn't have any chance
Yeah,
on that
the,
fight,
Yeah.
the logs.
Yeah.
but still gets the kill he
Spam
needs.
kill, then he went garage,
Like
and
Brock
oh,
was
that
going
shot was
to get a
nice too, actually. Xander
Risky
shot.
plant spot there. Balls
Yeah,
kicked him to
it
the
was a
spam.
risky TP. Because if he was just like backside, he kills him every time.
What the fuck? I can't tell if I, what?
Dude,
I
I'm
cannot
telling you,
read
Mike,
his fish
dude.
reaction.
I can't
I
tell
cannot
what
read his
emotion
fish
Mike is
reaction.
conveying ever.
Oh my
NRG
god.
looking to get a little active on the anti-eco.
Go for a little
Hit him with
walk
the
into
thinking
mid.
face.
Hello, Asuna. Okay,
Yo,
neon
holy
movement.
shit.
Not
Yeah,
enough to
what the
keep him
fuck is
alive
that?
there.
Looks
Like,
a
good
little
shot
bit
from
silly,
Adam.
but at the end of the day, you get your kills. Honestly, that
Those
to
are the
me feels
hardest
like a
shots.
bit of a throwaway round.
Ooh,
for
that was
NRG.
fast. That was
Nice
fast.
shot from
Roman
Som,
awe, bro.
picking up the op this round.
Don't mess with it. Don't mess with Som on the op, bro.
NRG don't
years
play
of experience.
So active
And Som
like
has
that.
actually locked this
I
map.
think just again trying to throw that look into the mix on a round they're expecting to win anyways.
Go in, bro. No, go in. Don't go in. Now go in.
Mata.
Ooh,
Just onto the
I was
stun
feeling it
target.
too.
No, he's confident in his aim right now. You can
Yeah,
tell.
I
This
thought
one
he
has been
finished
very
him.
well handled by NRG.
Pause.
They let Boostio have one. Give me the 1v1. Come on, let them fight.
Wait, let
Come on,
Boostio 1v1 FNS.
Swing into him. You know you want
Ooh,
to.
peppered him
It's
down,
a
huh?
dig.
Damn, finesse.
He wins it.
Ooh.
It's on the
Cypher
1v1
and
as well,
IGL death?
right?
Yeah,
Ethan was
IGL
there,
and
didn't land a
IGL.
shot. I'm calling a fair game on that.
Ethan was the second. He just
Finesse
stayed
clears?
back there.
9 and 2.
Abided by the
Wow.
rules.
This is gonna be the classic take turns beating each other's ass. Third map is OT.
Honestly, I would like that.
I was checking to see maybe Som was going to
Wouldn't be bad,
hold on
huh?
to the op for another round, but
I mean,
as
this is
far
like
as
the-
things
this-
are
these are the
concerned
games
right
that you
now, it's
wanna
gonna be
watch
back
the
in
most,
Mata's hands.
like
Makes
100
sense.
Thieves
He's got the
energy.
knives ready to go.
I mean, I would like all
want-
3 maps to be
First
close,
setup for
best
100
case,
Thieves
but
this
yeah.
map.
We need one
Yeah.
close map at least.
Had a bit of a rough start to this one.
100 Thieves pause.
I wonder if they just
Wait,
start
they
playing
actually,
more
chat,
honest
don't
Apex,
replay Finesse's kills.
because they've been playing a lot more for like the mid space a little bit.
Like, take
slowly.
note of
If you
that.
think back to the pistol round, sort of ping ponging back and forth between.
Did you guys
A
have
and C.
predictions, by the way?
Wait, they
Quite
did
the
just
setup.
now? Did they?
Either
Oh,
Cryo
okay.
or Asuna to
you
fake
guys
out
thinking?
some
Okay, I missed
looks
that one, my
before the
bad.
rest of their team
Sad.
That was bad
accelerates.
timing of me saying that. That was bad timing of me saying that.
Jason with Tyler,
Only for
and
them
then
it's
2
been
us,
more
you know.
post-plant issues or
Okay, 2-1 energy is like the same
strange
thing I was thinking
round,
too.
a couple
I had
back.
2-0 NRG. I'm already in the dumps.
The 100 Thieves duelists,
Okay.
2 and 10 combined. To
But if I can make a new
NRG.
prediction, I'll just go 2-1
Getting
NRG.
the first round of Alt
Okay,
Online.
let's go. We're all in the same
A lot of
boat
what
right
you're
now.
playing when you pick into this ISO, trying to get yourself that free 5v4 with the ISO.
I'm gonna say, bro,
ultimate.
2-0
It's a bit of a
EG.
shocker seeing Cryo
2-0, wait,
I
2-0
can see
EG
it,
versus
though.
Cloud9?
Beast mode on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, his ISO is
Nah!
It's the all-time hits
Oh,
in
yeah.
this map.
I could see
his
it, man. I
Fracture
could
where he's
see
always
it.
right
Hey,
on the
laugh
chamber,
all you
and then
want.
here on the Haven season where he always
That'll be
finds on
so
the answer
tragic
as
for
well.
C9, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bring out the pitchfork.
That's like
They'll
their
never escape like
Yeah.
the regular season performance should.
There are some options for 100 Thieves. They've
Hey,
wanted
do you
to
remember our
accelerate into a
clip
site,
in a
use
while
the
ago?
kidnap from the ISO ultimate.
Baby J or Inspire, we're on a send. Where
Yeah.
me use
Deep
Zeppa.
behind it as well, even if you lose
Bro,
the
that
1v1.
clip.
I gotta watch that
it's
shit
been
over.
Re-clipped
I gotta
so
watch
many
that shit
times,
over.
and I've seen it like I've seen multiple
holds
like
on to the
versions
op.
of that clip have just millions
Doesn't
of
give
views.
that one
That's
over to his
hilarious.
Jack.
That's so funny.
Wait, what is it? What happened?
I'll play it after the stream, or I'll link it after the stream, or the half.
Has a chance to use it.
He's in a weird spot for it as well. The close angle outside
Okay, is this
garage.
shitting on Zeppa or what?
It's them shitting on each other, yeah.
Usually you'd see him back on flat. With a stun called in from A, he re-aggroes onto the line.
The issue is our team is
Sees
like the
nothing in
same right now.
garage.
If we fucking
There's a
choke and
wild
playoffs
stun
again,
line coming from over
Oh,
the
yeah.
it's all
corner
come
on
first
A.
full circle.
It's a great reclear. We're a minute in, and Hunter Thieves doesn't actually have that much map control. They're trying to TP towards A. That's
Oh, it's
canceled.
speed.
so good
Yeah,
for Mata.
the smoke is insane.
It's Mata.
He ran
Same
away though.
spot,
They're going
Taking it
C.
again.
same opportunity, but you're not
Sam
gonna let
left.
him.
He's gonna play
It's
retake.
literally
Sam
another
is
pistol round. They're
off site with
pivoting
an
back
op.
towards C.
Yeah, except this time, I mean, Psalm again.
When he's
is
going back, or
calling for the
nah,
cage
he's
to be
not.
popped. He wants to
He's
get
an
out onto
op.
the site for a pick.
Not even worth it. Fuck it.
Crowd has ult.
He's still smoked off though.
Oh, he hit him.
Did he?
By the way, 63
Yeah, he did.
HP on EU.
90
fuck?
damage.
Eventually, he'll get
Every
the
shot he
flag
takes
down.
is
How
like
does he
connecting.
pre-aim that?
They're clearing mid.
Is this just a map that Psalm
Oh.
wills NRG to win?
He has ult still. That's tough.
Cryo's
Wait,
ult, yeah.
Ethan's dead.
Possible. This one's gonna be
Oh,
tough
it's a
though.
save. It's a
Asuna
save. Oh
and
god.
Bustio. Control of
He's gonna try to
garage
get the
is
up and die.
theirs.
Watch.
And what do 100 Thieves use
they're
to
giving
win
it
the
up.
round? An Omen ult. A scouting Omen ult on A while they're
Like
setting up the
opping its
C-pop.
ISO is so hard.
Cryo
It
doesn't
is.
have to
I don't know
waste
why
that.
people choose to do it. I don't. Yeah,
It's pretty
There's
hard.
just so many things you have to do to like, because
And
once he
Energy,
gets
they're gonna save these two
ult,
guns.
he doesn't even need to
Pick
pop
up
it,
the
but you
op,
have to play for it
presumably
every
from
single
Mata
round,
here.
like someone guarding the op.
He's taking
Yeah.
Don't
his
have to
time.
play. Yeah.
I mean, even what they did that round where they like had Cryo go A versus the op
he
was
gets
like
his gift.
kind of sick because they don't have to
That
rely on
was
an
sick.
initiator being there.
I actually kind of like the ISO lurk. It's so annoying.
Who's to say?
Yeah, I'm curious if NRG are going to
Yeah,
adjust.
and it's
coming out
also
from this,
you wouldn't
'cause
expect the ISO to
they're
be
playing
lurking when
very
he's popping
limited
shield and shit.
information, right? When
Yeah.
you consider
I mean,
how
Booster's just like showing himself
you know,
in mid.
Mata's playing that boosted
and then
line
Ice is
over
just like
towards the
fucking
A side,
bottom
looking
short,
down into
throwing
sewer. Because
vulnerables.
Thieves are throwing that
The fuck?
elevated
Yeah,
smoke.
it's just
It's
it's annoying
sort
to
of
deal
cutting
with.
down on any of the forward line you'd expect an Omen to have.
I thought my shit was bugged.
Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7
What
days
the
a week.
fuck?
What's happening over there? Is he? What the fuck was
So
that?
much energy. He has so much energy.
That's curious.
What the fuck was that?
Oh,
What was that?
sorry,
Well,
something.
realistically, what was that? Was that a
Ult in
song?
hand for Cryo. Who's
Monday,
he
Tuesday, Wednesday,
going
Thursday,
on?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know.
In goes
Full Brock.
Brock. 1v1. Cryo shields
Ooh, he
gone.
worked him. He worked
He
him.
worked his
Yeah.
ass.
Find success in the ult. We're
Oh,
back into
and then
this
I,
fight.
dude, he repeated the same angle
And back
3
into
times
the
and
chaos.
crowd didn't hit him once.
What the
NRG
fuck, Brock?
Good in these positions. Brock.
What was
No, that was
that?
insane from Brock. That was
They're
insane.
looking
He
good.
stunned the whole smoke and then
Great
jumped into the
work out of
perfect
Brock
time.
there. I love how he's just like jiggling that ISO wall inside of the ult there to get that first shot
Oh,
down
Brock
that breaks
worked his
the
ass.
armor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was
We're
nice.
actually challenging him on the fight.
Honestly, we need like I feel like Brock hasn't really like got into
What
his
that does is
own on
just
NRG,
allows
right?
More time for
Has
NRG
he
to come
not?
on in.
Like I feel like he was insane on the
Yeah, really good flood
what was it
retake on
Shopify,
that.
right?
MXS?
MXS, yeah.
It is
But like
interesting.
I feel like on
when you're playing
NRG
this
he hasn't really got
energy
also
comp
Xander
with
too.
the Teo and Sid the
For like
Silva,
100 Thieves?
You don't have as much like refresher.
Like I feel like both guys came into these tier 1 teams and they kind of like lost their form a little bit.
Like you saw that round to re-clear garage.
I know Xander had that one map, but
Tough to keep info online, but the op can make up for a
I
lot
mean,
of that.
yeah, dude,
It's
this
posted
this
towards A,
gameplay is
it's
so
100
much
Thieves
different
again.
than
Do a
Challengers
similar
there.
default to
Like,
take
I was
space
gonna
in garage.
say, like, the
Yeah, right
game
now,
feels
just,
so
C
different.
camera to watch that
Yeah.
cross.
It's
Like
so
watching
fun.
Challenger versus
All
watching this,
three
you can
players,
tell
I
it's
think,
like
100
people
Thieves.
think
I think
different.
they're going for it. Paranoia. Good stall. Cryo is walking into a trip. Spots it in the nick of time.
He saw him,
Missed.
he saw him,
Good
Kraus saw
reposition,
him.
but Cryo too prepared. And now Sam
Oh.
down as
Wait,
well.
Brock
The
got one.
missile somehow
You didn't?
finding a kill as
still.
Energy
3v3?
reclaims space. They have a foothold.
The
in these
slide.
subs, but the
Oh,
fight is
You
Brock.
always ignore it though. No,
Yeah,
Brock
that was
ignored
good.
it.
heroic.
Xander
Puts it down
1v2?
to Xander.
Oh.
A good timing onto one.
Oh,
but the
if Mata
short
whiffs that
hit
second one, oh my
from
god, there's a
Mata.
chance.
Wait, that looks so tough right there. The way he dashed
Yeah.
Good hold again out of NRG, especially because that was a disaster
He looks
at
so
the
sick.
start,
I'm sorry.
right? We saw him and
No,
Finesse
Neon is.
falling.
I mean, it's so hard to ignore it,
Rock
even
and
though
team
like
come
it got
flying
nerfed.
on in.
It's still like 80%
Bringing in the
accurate when you slide.
reinforcements.
Rock heard me talking for real.
Two rounds in a row now where Brock is just having crazy impact.
Nice!
Flooding into these sites.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go, bro.
You never see Brock smiling. Seems good.
Hold up. Everyone's heating up a little bit right now.
Gonna put 100 Thieves onto the low buy. Again, just testing this mid space early on. Although if you think about it, last time NRG played the anti-eco, it was the full mid walk down. This time, angling to trap, playing that perfect 180-degree crossfire.
Save.
On the B site.
Yeah. They have Neon ult though.
And that comes
They get a kill.
after Mata's gonna
And
take
boost
a
out the
shot with the
sheriff.
operator.
Share
You
face.
know what he could do with that.
Yeah.
Mata dodges the stun, reposts towards B.
Ooh, there's an angle for the garage players to creep in, but unfortunately for
Not 3 ice boxes.
those players, there is a trip up in window.
Interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
Cryo picked off by Mata.
If we get there.
He was patient on that angle. Might have another chance.
Oh,
No.
nice
Okay.
shot.
Good shot from him.
Fine positioning,
Finesse
though.
Facing them in the corner.
The most important kill is done.
Wow, good job.
He was
Beautiful.
good enough in that position. As the shorty finishes up the job,
Okay,
and
but his
NRG
teammate's gonna get the kill at the aftershock. You really gotta like
with this
take it.
anti-eco.
I mean, yeah, I'm taking that every day of the week. I'm not gonna lie. Every day of the week.
Holding on to their ultimates as well. This has kind of been clockwork for NRG so far.
Wait,
Again, we knew this was
NRG
their
is
map
starting
pick.
to warm
After
up.
How dominant
Starting to
RC
warm
was
up.
Wearing a
over on Fracture.
5K
Seeing
bracelet
NRG
band
coming
on
with this
that.
comp
What-
change
what
and be
brand is
very
that?
quick to implement
Van Cleef,
it.
is that the one you're
Nice
talking about?
thing to
Yeah,
see.
Van Cleef.
Van Cleef, yeah.
Yeah, the duo from Moistek
Ripped
shot fly
out
back in
on
tier
stage.
2.
Probably
Didn't
big.
think they'd be playing with each other this year. Mata picked up in the offseason, won Soup with this team, did well at the Sin City Classic, and then Brock brought in later in the season to reunite with his former teammate.
I mean personally, I don't buy it because I see everyone wearing it,
Facing
so
up
I'm not
against
that kind of
another
guy.
Personally, I buy a fake one for 50 bucks. No one's gonna doubt
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Buy a G-Shock.
On, Mata has the
Yeah,
up back
G-Shock or
in hand.
Casio.
Been
Wait,
bounced around,
that's not where's
Damon
Casio.
saw,
What are you trying
but
to
this
say?
time, he's on the
That's
shoreline
exactly
to
why I would
garage.
want it.
Oh, okay.
Like it's a beast. Oh my
Lucio's
god.
in trouble.
What?
What?
How does he just do this randomly?
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
That lurk angle is
what
sick.
the-
I make do on his words. 2 kills. And Mata, a desperate play into mid.
Oh, he still uses his gun, I'm pretty sure.
Zap
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
not yet, not yet.
Quite. Cryo
Wow, good
waiting,
patience,
and
huh?
He knows.
No
I swear, like,
chance.
if that's me and I'm
That
Mata,
was
I'm like
nasty.
jumping out of my
I
chair
mean,
if someone like
the
kills me. I
Yeah.
get so scared.
Situation boosted
I'm not
it
even
was
kidding.
in
I
there.
get so scared.
Missiles coming down. He's stunned.
Wait,
Aftershock
Lucio getting
stun,
2
all
there
in the
is
corner.
fucking
They know exactly
wild,
where he
bro.
That's
It's like
insane,
in
yeah.
slow motion
Yeah.
too.
NRG after playing so many of those reserved rounds. This is
That's
one
like a
where,
round
looking
that
at
you'll
their-
lose and
they're
you're gonna be
stepping
like,
forward,
holy fuck,
challenging
and then you
on
just
the
get hard
line, they're
tilted and
stepping
now
down
it's
C long
7-5
as
half.
well, trying to push in on the
Yeah.
extremities. But whether
You
it
gotta
was
kill
just boosted
stun
winning
while
that double
rocketed in
fight,
Aftershock.
I think Xander was boosted up on this box, the one he's playing next to now. Just a really good C-contain angle.
They're grabbing the
Myself for
orb.
next
Really
round.
impossible for NRG to win once they lost those guys.
Oh, I fell asleep.
Xander for
I
a
mean,
second
this
on
is
the
just a
round.
hard C hit,
Flawless
right?
for 100 Thieves.
C
Neon
rush?
ult, ISO ult, Sova ult. I mean, you just fucking destroy the C site.
Hey,
How
be
quiet
nice.
it is when 100 Thieves aren't winning rounds, compared to when they are, when Boostio's out of C going crazy.
The fan bases of these teams are
Insane.
so weird because I feel like a lot of it has just been honest hate
Damn.
watching this season.
No.
People like preying on downfalls.
He couldn't believe his own
Both
eyes.
these teams, I think, despite how negative the community has been about them,
He couldn't
they're
believe
both
it.
in playoffs. They're both in a position where
Oh,
they
the
heat up a
split,
little, could
okay.
go on a run. Assam steps forward. Trying to catch onto this
Oh, mid-fight?
garage clear that 100 Thieves have done many times
NRG?
before, and it's good
Wow,
to trade
Peter
on
gets
out.
one.
Asuna got through it and tucks into a bit of safety in this corner.
Come on,
Wait,
though.
check out
Mata
spot.
boosting up
Wait.
in the window. Also,
look at Boostio.
3 different NRG
Oh
players
my
right
God,
now. Make that
Asuna.
4. He's just inside the Matrix, and Mata's inside 100 Thieves'
Oh.
walls.
Wow.
Okay, I need to start
This
stop
round looks
blazing these
almost
dashes, bro.
impossible for
That was
100
completely
Thieves.
normal.
They're definitely not getting back into mid. They're not getting back in it either.
I didn't even think of dashing out window.
My fat ass
Boostio
would hit
now in a
like the
1v4, the
ceiling.
1v1.
I would
Oh
hit the
my
ledge.
God.
I would get
Not
stuck in the
looking,
fucking
swings
ground.
back and gets to safety.
All right, we got to chill with the 1v1.
It's the match of the century.
Okay.
Are you not excited about it with the trash talk? Boostio said he would
Lucio looks like a
make
mad
Finesse
scientist
retire,
right now. Look at his hair.
and you don't want to see them 1v1.
Yeah.
What the
You know
fuck's
what?
going on over
Look,
there?
if he wants to get up there and talk his game, I'm happy. But ever since, like the first round over on Fracture, he was shooting bodies, he was into it, he's everything. He's kind of mellowed out since then.
Sure.
I'm waiting for him to give me that energy.
30 seconds left.
I don't know if he's going to give it to you this round.
Might just bleed out every second left on the clock.
Yeah, slowly walking into B. Ethan's here with a stun, double flash. Brock will send missiles. I don't think he's gonna get that plant
Freebie.
down.
So you're telling me there's a
Freebie,
chance.
that's one. The player towards
Ooh,
goal.
imagine.
He even
Oh my
expected
God,
that.
imagine.
That's
Not
crazy.
gonna happen. I like that
Well,
little trap look from
back's
NRG.
turn,
Again,
maybe.
100 Thieves
Actually,
default.
they came as
Basically
them.
every
Yeah, I
round has
don't
been
know. That's a good
sort of
risk.
sending
That's why he's the
Asuna
world
on the
champ.
quick slide outside of double doors, and then sort of resetting in before trying to clear the space. This time, NRG realized with a couple of smokes and that delayed stun into grass that they could catch the position that Austin is
What are they
always tucking
saying,
back
bro?
into.
Mic us in.
Let me hear what they're saying.
Now expecting them to go back to a more reserved approach. Or spam every
Odin
wall.
spam?
Odin. What is
Stigmata
Sam is playing
spammed
gun
with an
game?
operator, the window wall. Well, there's an Odin in someone's hands garage trying to get a player grass.
All right, who's tanking the ice ult?
Cryo has
Yeah.
his second ult of the half.
Wait, he has an Odin.
win
Should he ult Odin? Should he ult Odin?
Juan is playing de-escalation from off
No,
to
no,
Odin,
you would
now
lose
to a
against the
Vandal.
Odin.
Oh, he's going further down. Gets stolen away.
That's
Asuna,
not good.
Oh,
he's
no.
gonna have that kill no matter what. Cryo though,
Wait.
he'll get it himself and put an advantage for 100 Thieves. The ult gets
The
It's
fuck?
getting that shit in the
They don't have
backside.
C.
They're gonna go back into A though. Check this out.
Busio's
Busio
all
stepping
in.
all
Wow.
the way into the A space.
Oh,
And actually, Sam is ulting. He's
Wait,
sticking
Sam
around here.
ulted.
And Busio's not looking.
Wait, this might be a sick ult,
I
bro.
I have a bad feeling
Like
about
he did
this
not hear
movie.
him. Oh, they think he's short.
It's
They,
Solomon
they're
finesse.
aware of the
2-on-4.
possibility, though.
Yeah, but they think he's short, not long.
No one's looking
Oh,
at
they're gonna clear him.
Som. Someone has to
Oh, they
check
know.
this. Someone has to be.
He got one. He got
Wow,
one.
he got one now.
Could have had something there.
All good. 1 for 1. No
All good?
problem for 100 Thieves.
I mean, that's
Him.
not
When
even
they
like that's not
hear
even a
finesse
bad
stop
whiff,
and
bro.
it's
He was
spawn.
moving weird.
They cleared him, honestly.
Yeah.
Wait, why are they? What is this funny
I
business
say
they're doing right now?
No.
Oh, they know.
What was Mimi about to
Well,
say?
It was. It happened.
And look, we come into the end of the first half.
What was Mimi
here
about to say? What is
in
he
the
saying?
exact inverse of map 1, right? It's NRG's map pick.
That's a
They're
good
the
half.
ones leading 8-4. Now with that same momentum built coming in at the end here. And now it's going to be NRG going on to the attack where... you
Show
get
the
to see
clip.
them-
Does anyone have the Ascent clip of Inspire and Zappa talking shit to each other?
Bro, I'm aiming like a fucking bot. I'm aiming like a bot.
Retweet.
Well, some time to fix that as we head to the halftime.
Real shit. Real shit.
I can't help you, bro. I can't help you. Standing still, fucking swing.
I got probably just fucking.
I got money. There's smoke, people.
It's not this clip.
What do you want me to do? We lost.
Oh, I love this clip.
That's not the clip. That one's funny.
Regardless.
Wait, did you find it?
No, no. I
Oh.
mean, I can. It'll take 2 seconds.
What do you search
Would you
for?
even-
Zeppa, Inspire.
Inspire Sepa or something. It's literally like the first search.
Wait, I think I found it. Is it this?
I seen like.
Oh, you got
some
it
of
or
these
no?
shorts. Yeah. I've
Oh wait,
seen
I
some
think I
of the
found it. Hold
shorts
on,
get.
hold on. I'm gonna be right back.
When you're the anchor, you usually don't want to die holding your side by yourself.
When you're in franchise, you usually want to qualify for I did not mean
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Is there more to it?
That's not very inspiring of you.
Okay.
Oh
This
my
is.
God.
That's funny.
To look for early brawls, and if you note the positioning
You're
on
fucking
the map,
dad
it is
joke
going to be
idea.
100 Thieves testing into mid early on.
You could tell that one stung, bro. Eric usually shit talks like right after.
Yeah,
You could tell
yeah.
that one stung. You could tell that one hurt him, bro.
It's very reserved start from Energy. We saw this back on Fracture too. They love taking their time on the
I was
attack
still thinking
side.
about that one.
Thing is, Finesse has this camera down short, which hasn't really seen anything or walk up.
Is the audio low?
I think he might expect a little bit more
No, we're
presence
good.
in mid or on C, especially if he ends up seeing Busio.
I think I have a rare case of looking better without facial hair. You think I look better without facial hair?
He's gone. Back into the smoke he goes.
Ow.
The missiles, not actually the thing that kills
Oh,
Mana.
no.
It's Asuna coming
Oh,
back in from a new
no.
angle, a new approach.
We're
and 100
dying to
Thieves
that
see
trip
sight.
in
It's
2025.
theirs.
I mean,
Was
bro,
it
the
close
things I
to
would
you?
do to get a kill off that trip.
Busio has left
Was it the one that was close to you?
It's just the
They
one
just
on the
completely
bottom.
sucked
entrance
Energy's
one,
hits.
Yeah. Is it one of those things where like they
I
won't
could-
shock that because like it's so common that there's no point?
I think that might be
I
okay.
feel like you always
I don't know,
gotta clear it if you're
someone's
dashing.
No,
in.
they,
Like,
You have to.
they
yeah.
have
Watch this,
Teo
though, 'cause
Breach.
For a second, I thought Mana was using this tripwire full
Oh, yeah,
force.
you're
They
right.
like dashed him in, got
Like
him
they don't
back.
have a shock,
Saucer
right?
couldn't
They have to
immediately
yeah,
get
but
the
you
kill.
rocket. You rocket it.
You rocket close?
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree.
You can rocket the cubby and it's gonna hit the box.
Oh.
And it's gonna break the trip.
Yeah.
Dog.
What the fuck was that?
Did he just give himself a headache?
hype.
That's what it looks like. He put his like head in his head.
All right, I've seen this before. 8-4 lead is not convincing enough to like
I don't know.
mess
Did he
around.
whiff again? He said he was like.
Oh, he was
making
talking
fun
about
of
being a
himself.
bot.
Yeah, at halftime.
Oh no. Well,
Wow, he sees fucking nothing. Oh,
I'm not gonna
good.
lie, I ran too long of ads this time by accident, no joke. I realized after, so I'm sorry if you missed pistol. If it makes you feel better,
Movement guy.
one, I never do that as an accident, and two, it was a shit pistol.
No screen
is so
this time.
clean.
Yu's happy.
No cap, no cap. It was actually accident.
that'll be
I hit the wrong one.
The yardstick, you know, that we're gonna.
Hey,
measure
I'm
their performance on.
admitting.
The screamometer.
Yeah, the screamometer.
Screamometer.
Is that the technical term? I'm not quite sure.
I think
but
that's how
But-
you pronounce it.
all things
On
considered,
the bright
NRG
side, you're here for the first
figure out what's
bonus.
going wrong. Right now, 100 Thieves changing their approach, so the ISO can have a undercut ready to go. Neon can scale quickly down
What are we
into
doing?
A lobby. And
What are
potentially
these trips
put
he's
some flight
placing, bro?
pressure on NRG. They
He
did
needs the
not
Inspire
react
guide.
well to the early aggro piece of 100 Thieves.
You guys
No,
are
I
making
actually
shit
like
up.
the garage
Pretty
one.
hefty
I've
buy
been
from both
using the
teams.
garage one.
100
You
Thieves
made
are
that
down
or no?
5 rifles for their bonus
No,
round.
he did. He
They've
did.
already
You
taken
took it from
space
him?
in a lobby.
W
Yeah.
credit, W credit.
I mean,
Well,
respect that.
everyone
you
else
Hunter.
takes everything up.
think it's 100
From you?
Everyone takes everything else.
But
though.
it's all
just the one thing that I've taken from NA.
Perfect
so-
time.
Otherwise, I have to go to a
Shield
Benji
pop.
Fishy about to learn
Probably
anything.
expected a hit.
Benji
Not
Fishy the
coming.
goat.
But that shield
True.
pop will be
Really
good
is.
enough to stall that energy. They're not going to want to face check through a smoke and challenge.
Now
that
Benji
space
Fishy
while it's still
actually
up.
the goat for being a Fortnite
how
goat
short
and now
it is
coming
now.
over to be a Valorant
A
goat.
mini game to hear
Like
that, wait it
that's
out, and
just
figure
impressive,
figure out where the
man.
ISO is.
Yeah, so right now NRG throw this drone down towards A, but still looking potentially to move back into Mata outside B.
Oh my god.
He hit them? He did.
He
Face
hit
off
Ethan for a
between him and
bit.
Boostio.
Austin has been spamming a lot towards A.
Game of chicken.
Now they know there's 3 there.
40 seconds though. NRG are gonna have to make up their mind soon.
You call last pass a baiter? That was Rian's, no?
Likely off of those 4 players, but Mata is
Uh-oh.
starting to look to challenge, and there's
Is he
been a
gonna
bloom on this
sneak
smoke.
through?
Mata could use that to his advantage.
No.
That's a good beast smoke from Xander.
Missiles towards short. XX coming in. Motto
Here we
will buy
go.
this time. Asuna
Start.
finds safety within
No
his teammate's smoke.
scans. Jocks?
Slipped into B.
Yeah, they've
Wait,
already
how did
played.
Busio die?
NRG have to win out this fight if they want that lurk
Oh!
to mean
Shit,
something.
bro.
And Asuna shutting down. Finally.
And he has
Wait,
the
they
right
know?
to-
How they know? How they know?
Fanfare.
Well, they didn't
Chat's
see him on
not
the
entering the
entry.
site.
Oh.
They didn't see him on the entry. and
No,
then
that
they
was
missed
so
him.
badly
I mean, that
called,
lurk
bro.
is just too obvious. 100 Thieves can hold for it
Pump A in
easily,
the B
right?
or you
NRG are
insert
hitting a site,
Cypher
the
A
jet
into
is
a
nowhere to be
pumping them
found.
back there.
I mean, that's a
There's
good. I mean,
No fooling them
that beast smoke
whatsoever.
from Xander won on the
Good hold
round.
there from 100 Thieves.
Why is Mata the lurker though, right? Or nah?
Yeah, I mean that's.
Or is it maybe just ended up being that way that round?
8-7.
I just think they like.
already found their way back in, and I think I have to bring
Just
up a
pump
point we
or,
were
like,
talking about in map 1. NRG
double
this season,
execute.
the attack sides
Mhm.
have been a big
Can't like go on
struggle. They
without the
have
jet.
struggled to find their way on multiple maps.
Yeah,
on
it
that
kind of
side
gave it
the
away a
map.
little. Yeah,
It's
that
no
he was
surprise
lurking.
that Finesse likes to call a slower paced game.
Wait,
right?
where's the
Likes
jet?
To, you know,
Why the fuck
rotate
isn't he
back
on A
into
side?
lurks in mid to late rounds.
wonder
He's
where
doing
he
an
could be.
A
Now is just the
execute.
timing
Jet
issue,
has not
right?
dashed
One of the,
in.
either Mata or the group has to activate on something.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Wait, what the
Like
fuck is
leapfrog.
this?
Like
bro?
that.
Busio anchoring C.
Wow, big entry.
Wins out the opener. And out team arriving yet again. 100 Thieves are so good on
TP from
these
Sam.
spots,
TP.
but they're still
So
dangerous.
Double. Oh.
And everyone's dead. They've arrived on the site.
Wait, it's
Now
still
an
losable.
advantage
1 HP
towards
on
NRG.
on
Bruh.
Comes down backside.
As soon as walking out.
So they get a couple there. What is
Wait.
going on? Now it's a one-on-one.
Oh, he lost. There's no way you can win this.
Pinged out as
Oh
well.
my god.
Oh, he had to
win
put it
that.
slower, I guess. Hindsight, I don't know.
I mean, there's no way. You get that initial tag off, and your stud default was 1 HP.
Yeah, Asuna went crazy. We gotta see the
Two
spray.
players ran through the smoke.
Damn.
No, man.
The 100
That was a 2v5, right? That was a 2v5. Or no, that was a 2v4. 2v4.
To win out there.
I got the kill backside on the dart tag.
Yeah.
And Asuna got 2 off the drone.
EU has the drone out, right? And Austin is still out in
I mean,
front
look
of
at
it.
that,
Wow.
bro.
Would have gone really poorly for
Like
100 Thieves.
low key, it's not reliable, but the
I don't lose clutch at least. At least I don't lose clutch.
what the fuck?
Is
The
he casting his own
the
games?
Continues.
him wiggling his
We
mouse
just
is
cut to
getting
him
him
in
like
between
kills
every single
randomly
round. He'll
sometimes.
Tell us what to think.
I mean, yeah, when they're like close up.
Yeah, like a straight bullet will hit.
He's
writing these
He did like 4 body shots on Ethan and just like shook his mouse and headshot.
Yeah, it's like
Brock.
shaking him while he's spraying on the first guy. The second guy catches a bullet in the process.
Yeah.
He's a big moment player.
I mean, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the 8-4 lead, like, dude, even like a 10-2 lead in this game isn't even reliable anymore.
That is now
Usually
5 in a row.
12-0s though.
Even at that, bro.
It feels like map
I haven't seen a 12-0 in a long time.
Competitive, then 100 Thieves got their feet
Yeah.
out under them. They ran
3
away
years
with it
since
there.
I've seen it.
We've seen it go a couple of different ways, right? Even there, like that's the stinger.
Finesse wiggles his mouse
man,
too.
what's
Yeah, I don't
stressful?
know.
Even
No.
though they didn't have the guns.
I wiggle my mouse too sometimes. Sometimes when I wiggle my mouse, it feels, I start feeling it.
Bashing your head into a wall every round because they're actually just getting shit on every side they go into.
Early in halves, I do like when
And then they
teams play
finally have a man
rounds to sort of
advantage,
figure out where the
and they get
default
fucked by
utility is gonna be
Asuna just in the
specifically around
smoke.
Cypher.
Yeah, the swarm is so
This time it's
fast.
Very deep tripwires. I mean, that is a crazy one over on the back of A that Boostio can just perch up in heaven and get spams off of. Oh, we're gonna have a dart deep. 2 players creeping down C for potential spam onto the player top box.
Just walk down
Oh
C, dude.
no, Sam! He doesn't know there's a timing now.
Wait, why? Did he just get up?
Because he went to throw smoke.
Oh my
He was hugging the
god.
wall, so he was gonna
Wait, that's
throw.
actually a massive timing.
So he doesn't have any on tier.
Yeah.
The duelist is down.
Oh,
No
he
one
dropped
was
down.
there with him.
Okay. Not even going C.
It's better.
Wow.
Wait.
He just deleted
Crowd
him.
through, crowd through, crowd through.
Back into it. Still that double walk
Nice
up
shot,
onto
though.
C. There's a tripwire.
Oh, this is not good though. He's gonna bait so hard for him.
Finesse falls. All the pressure in the world on NRG's core to accelerate the other way.
I mean, at that point, just break the trip, right?
And they'll be hitting into Boostio. If he just gets one
He already
kill
showed
off these
himself?
strips
He doesn't
and
know if
plays
they're like
retake,
walking
he'll be
back in
happy.
though.
Yeah, high chance that Brock ends up having to use
Or if they're like around the
again
corner.
at this site.
Just off angled now.
Of which
See,
100 Thieves have
this
nobody
Kill
else.
Boostio
trips?
trip on the left though is bad. It's bad. It's
The
bad.
graffiti one?
So if they ever walk short, yeah, if
Missile
they ever walk
stun.
short, they know your retake.
Doesn't break any of the trips.
They hear it like while they're walking up.
Sights sparing
Yes,
the
yes,
ultimate for
yes,
now.
I've learned that.
No, they'll use it towards him. You gotta get out of your camp.
Oh,
Boostio's
what happened?
looking, trying to get his
Wait,
body dice
that's
to
kind
the
of a
ultimate,
nice
and the flank's
ult
now
if you know he's
here.
retake.
Xander and Austin, I need a check
Wait,
on
Predom's in
that,
such a good
because he's
spot.
got a great
Oh
corner.
my
Ooh.
god. He's actually aiming like me when I aim against the neon.
Wait,
Xander?
Xander?
Where's that
I need to see his
Oh,
POV.
4
Dude,
kills.
this is so
No
demoralizing.
time, no time.
Finesse.
He's lost the
got no
round.
hope.
Saving. Oh
Dude, this is
wow.
so demoralizing for.
Wait,
for
where did
NRG.
Xander come from? He Omen ulted?
Win it
Ulted,
out.
yeah.
All
I gotta
by
see it. I didn't even see
Xander
it.
in long.
That
Oh
is
my
crazy.
god.
NRG falling again
He's
here.
so bad, but
And
I'm
it's
just
after
holding
they're seemingly in a great position
This
with
is
the ult
so
getting the kill,
demoralizing.
but it's an Omen ult
Oh,
quick
shit's
on
on
the
them,
flank. Those
holy
ults just
Dude, they
find
double
the
peeked
wall.
him. Saw him and Ethan he
The
killed
Neon coming
there.
in behind it.
They double
Set
peeked him
them
and he
even
just
further
laid him
behind.
out.
And Mimi,
Damn. They
Not
both
a 2-0,
whiffed?
bro.
as you start to
Arguably. He
think
killed
about
them
it,
quickly, but
NRG
arguably.
haven't won an attack round on Haven this
fucking-
entire stage,
And it's their second time
Come on,
playing
I
now.
can't.
and
That's
it's
so
just
bad.
continuing to go.
This is a good high-low.
Well, this is an interesting high-low, yeah.
Oof.
Oh, don't tap
They
your cam.
need something here.
Bio again by Finesse.
I
Again.
think Finesse has his number.
He does.
Back-to-back rounds, Finesse finds a...
What the fuck? He got the kill!
It's a 1-for-1, okay.
No, this game is so bad. That agent is
Hughes
so
breaking
dumb.
his ankles, dropping down, getting droned out.
Okay.
Psalm's finding a pick over
Oh,
on
Psalm's
C.
get the kill. It's gonna be a
This is the round
save.
NRG win. Everyone just go your
Dude,
separate ways.
dude.
how
in
did he
fights.
get that kill?
Freestyle
Yeah.
it for maybe their first attack round of the stage.
Asuna had to make a deal with the devil, bro. There's no way.
Right?
Dude, on 100 Thieves for like 7 years at this point.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Perfect position for Brock.
He heard
Nice.
Your discipline.
Nice.
Hey guys, look.
Easy too. He's waiting.
Oh my god, thank God.
Yo,
Oh,
Loki,
body shots.
hear me
So
out.
fucking
Hear me out. He panicked because the crowd started going, oh.
Yeah.
And it threw him off. And then he had to shoot right away because he was worried
Did
that
they even hear
turn.
that? I didn't even
I
see that
think they
loud.
will. I think they will.
You think so?
Yeah, if they all go oh like that when it's quiet.
Really, I think this round.
Well, there's no YouTube going on as well. Like everything's quiet.
Okay,
There's a
gotcha.
player who said that he won because of that. I forget. It was on mod or something.
It was someone just said it recently. Yeah. Villain was telling us, right?
Gonna try and put some
Yeah.
off
I
that
forget.
way.
So when Leaf was in C
Oh yeah, Leaf was flanking 4 of them
That
or
was
something.
against Lev. It was against Lev. I remember it was King who turned around.
Yeah, King like
He had like a
thumbs up
4-man
the crowd
timing.
after.
Yeah, he gave a thumbs up to the crowd or whatever.
Window as well, though. He's playing like that really tight pixel line to watch players and give up a lot of the space.
Dude, this is such an underrated
A really
spot.
strong relay bolt there.
Off
as
angle from
Neon to
top?
fight in as well.
Yeah, this top C side is so underrated.
It's like the off angle the other day on Split to Heaven. Like I saw a new off angle.
Much. But look how quick Austin is to
I'll have
challenge
to
this.
show
Like
it.
bottom B to Heaven A? Or Heaven... Oh no, the Verno one.
Yeah, it was Verno. It was Verno
Dude,
from
that Verno,
Sign.
dude. I've never
Which
seen
one
that
is
angle
it?
before. He plays like backside A in the corner where you plan for A main. And he's just holding the complete left of Raptor, like the complete edge of Raptor, right where people are about to fall off.
Yeah.
Going to hell. And he just killed EU jumping down. Like literally one tapped him as he
The
hit
guy
the
coming
edge.
out is like, there's no way he's looking there, and there's so many angles.
Towards Garage B.
B-side
Lot of
is
work's up
completely
there,
empty.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one gap in 100 Thieves defense.
Oh.
Little
That was scary.
miss on the
Oh, if
dash.
someone was
Looks like
backside,
we'll
he's
still be
dead.
taken.
Yeah, Psalm's gonna get up there, so it's no problem.
30 seconds
Benefit of
left.
having Yeoman there. 100 Thieves push out on both the outside wings, breaking some Cypher utility. See if they can force NRG to take a more forward angle.
Crowd baiting Boostio here.
Step in.
They're playing 5 in sight, by the way.
Everybody
I don't
on
like this
site
close
for
plan
NRG.
personally, but
It's not bad against their comp. I mean,
It's a
like if it was like a breach
5v5
comp, it would be
retake.
harder, but
And 3 angles of approach for 100
the only thing that's
Thieves.
good is the Omen
Rolling
blind.
Thunder
Oh, late breach
fight
ult.
towards Link. That'll buy some space, some time for NRG as this retake
I
starts
stand
to come in
corrected,
and
so
100
wow.
Thieves.
Ooh, Mata.
Unless Mata
Mata.
can do it himself.
Mata get 4?
Shuts down onto 3.
you should save. You
Puts
should
you
save.
in the clutch,
What
and
a
there's
round.
just
Yeah,
not
he
time
saved
for
them.
this.
Nice
The
transfer.
clock will expire.
If
And
I mean, it
NRG
wasn't
will
bad.
be
Like I
there
said,
post
if you're
plant.
against a breach Teo, it's like so much harder to sit on sites.
Because that site was a mess.
Yeah,
So when you have
true.
like
You got
when you have Omen
cages, you
Jet
got Omen smokes, you got
and you have like
neon
elevated angles
walls
on B
flying
against
on
this
up.
comp, it's not even bad at all.
It's
Because
just
like the
about
Omen blind
finding
can't get
those
everything.
moments you can
Yeah,
challenge
they
on
don't have
through
enough util to flush you out.
Caught
Yeah.
Thieves completely off guard. Even
That's
taking down a
fair.
shielded ISO.
But like you need to be
That is a
elevated.
big
Like if
one
someone
for
wasn't
NRG.
top side like
Forces
Som
100
there,
Thieves
because
onto
Mata
an
misses
eco.
dash. So if Som didn't go top side, they probably would have lost
Playing
everything.
their tournament lives, don't forget, right? No chance because they're the number 4
Eco
seed
with the
coming into
one
this,
save
so
gun.
for them, this whole tournament is single elimination.
I mean, you know how these rounds go, right?
How
Someone
do
has
they
like a
go?
Thanos round like
Need to
this.
win 3 games in a row to make Toronto.
Like Peter just gets a random
Pretty
headshot
tough odds.
through smoke right here.
Ethan's already
Even
1
though
HP.
Asuna, though. Man,
Like this is the story of these rounds.
Oh! Is that a 1-4? Is that a?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
there it
you go.
is.
And now Ethan's 1
Oh
HP.
my
Just puts
god.
Vanessa down.
So, I don't know. Like I don't mean to be. I feel like I'm not even jinxing it at this point. It just always happens.
It's not a jinx because you're seeing it and it's happening.
During a teleport. I wonder if
And he repositioned short already, and he's gonna kill Ethan here.
Oh, he's creeping. Go, go, go. But
Oh my god, he
Holy
shakes
fuck.
his mouth so
Slides
much.
it
You
away.
see
Dude,
that, bro?
Asuna's playing a different game,
NRG still have a
man.
minute left on the clock.
Actually, a
It's a bit
Parkinson swing.
uncomfortable because
He's just like
Mata's got
shaking the whole time.
outlaw, hasn't popped the knives yet. So instead of sort of doing that to accelerate into A, they've left him to see if
I'm
there
back.
will be that late walk up.
Welcome back.
Be the later insurance for the team. I think NRG have realized again that B site is being left open in the mid rounds. And this is heads up stuff from
Parkinson
NRG.
swing.
They've been getting kind of owned, leaning into C and A in the late rounds, but C a couple times in a row has been abandoned.
30 seconds left.
No flank this time for 100 Thieves. And
Oh, no.
where did that kill come
Garage.
from? Through the wall. Ethan's low. Hello,
Cryo.
Asuna. In his face. Cryo shield
Winnable.
saves him, but not for another kill.
Ooh,
Shots
whiff.
wide. And NRG.
Oh, Come on.
Shuts it down.
That's so sad.
Dude.
2 kills with a recovered weapon.
Not like this,
and
bro.
NRG lose to the eco.
Not
You
like
already
this.
know it. EU's coming
At
in
least
on the
it's a close
comms.
game,
I'm so
right?
clutch. I'm
It is
so
a close
clutch. Me
game,
on
but
an eco.
we
We're winning
deserve a
those,
map
no
3,
problem.
dude.
And it looked easy for 100 Thieves.
Wow, the
That
fucking fadeaway.
shot from
Yeah.
Xander.
Wait, how did FNS die to Deke?
He got 1 dig in the start.
He just walked out A long and got one
No,
shot by
but
Peter.
how did
disaster for
do
NRG.
156?
It must have been the
Losing
perfect
those
amount, not
opening
gonna lie. Must have been like 20 meters in the dot, right?
Boost, you feeling it after that
Is it
round?
20?
The way he like, I'm not sure, but I'm sure
was
Peter
pretty
like
far.
did that on
NRG or-
purpose.
Like he knows the
No
angle
way.
from the box to the
Yeah, there's no way he didn't push up like.
Yeah.
Still
close
trying to
enough.
challenge back in A. That's a lot of utility. to
Oh, they
keep
caught
playing
him.
this angle.
Wait.
Shots from Mata to follow through.
You gonna regress?
Is he gonna step
He
up
is.
and challenge?
Yes.
He
They
wants
cannot
to.
lose the skill here.
Mata's on the close corner.
You see him? He did.
You. Well, that's a lot of players ahead of him. He's stuck in by
Oh,
this ultimate,
nice
but he's
little
got the
up
help
down.
of
Yeah,
Cryo,
Kraus said
who's
hold,
the
Kraus said
hero
hold.
in this moment.
Kraus should
Shuts
get out and
down
hold,
the
no?
execute single-handedly.
And NRG can't scale off the Armageddon.
Is
Brock
ult
used
worth
that,
here?
I think
but
you play
with Cryo
your
coming to
shield
the side, it's
first,
not
and when
possible.
it's about to
Cryo
run
has ult
out,
too. If
you
they
ult.
play into a retake,
Yeah,
he can just
that's
steal
good
the
to hear.
planter.
I mean,
Easy
look,
peasy.
I don't play ISO, so I wouldn't know.
Early
You
on the
use the ult
rotate
to
over
reset
here.
your timer there, Terry.
But it's gonna make
He's like
Yeah,
their
I know
shield
about the
timer.
shield thing. It's
potentially
just like
concerned about
if you're in a 3v3,
being in back B.
and if you ult there, you
They've
leave the
already
guy on
cleared their
site.
spawns.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
really, it is just
He doesn't know
B
if he
and
ult
C
to
link that they're
spawn.
worried about now.
Lucio spots him.
player
He didn't pop the
I didn't
cage.
expect some that wide.
That's what
And
happened,
that's
right? He didn't
one
pop the
advantage
cage?
back to NRG.
For sure.
No,
At
he
least
popped
now
first.
for
He
100
popped
Thieves,
first
They know
cage
the
and
Omen
then
isn't
swung.
in
Yeah,
their
but where's the
walls.
second cage?
Cryo has the ultimate.
I mean,
If it comes down
I
to
think
it.
his mindset's like play first
Cryo
cage,
very
pop
alone.
second.
Oh,
and
like
then
you
they'll,
wanted him to wait for him
force
to hit the
straight in
trib before he peeks.
Yeah, but that cage
And
is
now
not.
he's dead.
This is
Banner's
not
just
good
gonna
angle.
save this round.
Damn.
I don't know.
Good
I mean,
work out
like
of
you're
Song
popping
for
a
the rest of
cage and you're
NRG
swinging
to
the open
course
spot,
correct.
which like you just
Yeah.
create
Yeah,
one
for
angle for
sure.
them to look at only.
Like he gave him like a
Yeah,
lurk
it was
smoke
really nice
almost.
from Cryo there.
he's
Two
kinda, and
kills
he's kind of like,
on
okay,
A,
well,
shut
now
down
I
the
know
hit
he's
alone.
default, or he's sitting in his cage.
I feel like NRG have been kind of playing a challenge throughout this half where a lot of their actual moments when they're coming to exec, they're doing without their duelist. And that's
Why
not
is
always
chat
like
saying
motivated.
2v2
Sure.
LMFAO? They don't count the
Thing is, too, he's
IGLs?
throwing this like
You
Yep.
know, a
top
sniper
plat
rifle in hand, so he's
trip,
left on his own.
But then
Yeah,
like
they've put him on
Jet
like
dies
mid-edge
and he doesn't
garage
replace
B
it.
quite a few rounds here.
Yeah, this half for NRG is.
You mean
very
like,
much not about,
because no one can go
you know,
top flat anymore except
coordinated
Omen?
Execs.
Yeah.
It's way more
So
about
it's like
playing
might as
the
well just
slower
put
macro,
it somewhere else.
banking off of their lurkers.
yeah, 100%.
Shocking with finesse is the idea.
Because I'll do that for
Yeah, but
like
Pause
last
on!
few
5
rounds.
rounds.
This is exactly
Tactical,
what
not
entrance.
technical.
Coach Six
But once
called
Jet dies
timeout
on the other
400
side of the map, I
Thieves.
just instantly replace it.
Come in and have
Gotcha.
the answer
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
into this calling from finesse.
I don't see a lot of like deadlock.
I saw the account in 2 yesterday. It was actually good. Wait, Victor, are you just saying that?
To be fair,
Or are you dead ass?
His former
it's like
boss.
a very
at Liquid.
underrated.
much.
It's like an underused
It
It
mechanic.
was good? Wait, W.
Yeah, Leaf does it.
Nah,
like,
Victor has
on
good
defense
taste.
more,
I'll
so,
say it.
like, he'll like
I
place
believe
like, a long
him.
C-trip,
That means it was
pick
actually
up the
good
second
then.
one,
To go
replace
back
the
to the
garage.
side, we've heard Zix talk a lot. Like
deep
when
ass
things
trips
aren't
after
going
they don't
well,
rush.
the reason is often confidence. You know, we're not playing aggro enough. Like we just need to go.
I
be
haven't
taking
watched
the
it
fights.
yet.
We know
No,
we can win.
I would like to though.
They'll just disrespect
Benji on
them.
this map
Just
will
disrespect
pocket a
them,
trip
it's a
and then
classic.
place it from B.
But when
on
I have
attack.
seen that for 100 Thieves, when they are like
Wait,
stepping
Victor,
through
did
and,
Rob
like,
pay you off?
Yeah.
facing new fights in mid rounds.
It is, Rain.
Sometimes they've been able to
You like
find
her or not?
gaps and get big information against NRG that have helped them massively inside the rounds. There is some honesty to it. And on a round where you're going to be popping the Neon ult as well, looking for brawls around that is going to be very effective.
Yeah, they're good.
Big rounds here. 100 Thieves are buying into it. Won't have a ton of money left if they lose this one.
This music.
Last eco, 100 Thieves snuck away with some sheriff shots.
All right, big rounds. Is it save?
Christio's not even setting up his util.
For 100
Just a
Thieves?
forward tripwire.
I mean, Crowd
Not
has to
every
use
day
his
you see
fucking
that
ult,
down
no?
C long.
Yeah, I hate this right now. No
But it's so
shield.
that he can stack
you got
into
all-
mid with a couple of his teammates and just have that
Bad kills him. It's
very
just like
deep info
so
line.
bad.
He needs to ult. It's been a while.
Oh my god, he whiffed on the cam.
Where's that camera at? There we go.
There it is.
They gotta break that cam, right?
Asuna is really on
What the
his own
fuck you
over
guys
A.
copy pastaing right
Pulling
now?
up to Util, though.
Yeah, sees the breach in the tail.
Are they not breaking this cam on purpose?
Did I remind him what?
Oh, they
NRG
are.
are taking their time. But again, in this mid-round, a few times in a row, NRG guessed
what?
correctly.
They
Good
knew.
spam.
What the
And
fuck?
again,
They spammed them?
proceeding the rotate
They
over.
knew.
Expecting 100 Thieves to be leaning
Also
into
got
that.
tripwire
There's
like a
no
bug.
tripwire anymore, speeding to
That's
see.
Wait, 4 here, 4 here.
Flood. They'll be arriving at just the same time. Asuna procs his ultimate.
Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck.
Wait,
Xander. It's chaos on the
Holy
side.
fuck!
Oh my
Xander!
fucking god.
It's down.
How did they run into
Xander
4
is
though?
just
How did they run into
on
4?
fire today.
What happened?
Eco.
The rookie controller.
What a
again,
fucking round.
You
after
mean like
having a
NRG, by the
brutal
way?
Yeah.
series in the upper bracket, is leading the way.
Yeah.
Why'd they just rush C? Because Lucio died?
They didn't break
What were the
cam. They
stakes
killed
of this
Cypher,
round?
saw his cam
Hunter
from
gets
B.
forced
Like,
into it. They lose this.
probably should
they're
reset. I don't
almost
know
certainly
what the
looking at
time
map
was.
3.
Yeah.
oh my god.
What the fuck are you?
Unreal. Dude, they're feeling it out there.
They are hyped.
And they should be.
What is
That's
that from?
insane
Is that a
round,
new
Xander.
meme or something?
Now NRG fighting.
Wait, Victor, fuck! I know what you're talking about now. I didn't because I haven't talked to Rob. Like,
Has an idea,
I haven't talked to him in a watch party yet.
Kill on the approach.
Wait, what is that? It's a brain rot meme?
Yeah, it is. Like an AI brain rot meme.
So Under Thieves gets
Can you
to
say
play
it?
with a straight up man
I mean,
advantage.
it's tralalero, tralala. I mean, it's like,
Why do you say it so good?
Tum tum sahur. There's so many things.
This guy
There's like a
said it
million of
perfectly.
them.
This guy
There's like-
He's got an accent on it and everything.
There's like, I think it's like bombardino crocodilo.
Still isolated in play.
Like that.
Thieves are still looking to aggro back into short.
NRG walk up. Cryo caught with the
Tom?
shield in hand by Som, but Asuna in short.
Tom?
Catches the timing of his own. It's Sander arriving on the scene.
can't win this
The
round.
hero
Asuna's
of
alive.
last round.
Asuna, wrap back to your teammates.
Trying
Go all the way around.
Alleviate the pressure from Asuna.
Nah.
So uncomfortable though.
2v3?
Asuna's in your walls. NRG have the sight, but where's
How do
Bustio?
NRG win this?
Haven't seen Xander in a second either.
Well, they gotta do it together.
Finesse tucks into a corner.
The skill heaven's big.
Needs to be
Timing.
more than one and done.
Timing!
Ethan looks away.
Wait,
Finesse
there's actually one
Finesse?
wins it against Bustio. Now a 1-on-2.
No, he peeked
and
too
Asuna
fast.
holds the
I don't think he
line.
played it well though.
100 Thieves match
Wait,
point.
NRG are throwing this
That means
map,
for
dude. This is a
NRG,
sad way to go out.
One more round could be the last they play here in stage 1. Do
I mean,
or die
Xander is a
moment
fucking hero
for
this
this
game.
squad. They're gonna call a timeout to set up for it.
One enemy remains.
I couldn't. Dude, how does he aim like that? That's so hard.
You lose here, and it is a long wait. A month till Toronto. An entire tournament.
It's 3 months off if you lose
Sit
here.
and ready yourself.
3 months.
I think so. Next
For
season
stage
doesn't
four.
start.
Streaming.
Doesn't start till the
Toronto in
end
June?
of July, right?
NRG, a team that came in with the highest
Oh,
of
like next season starts
expectations.
July.
End of
Toronto's
July.
end of June.
Yeah,
The
end of
biggest
July
events
till
in the
next season.
offseason.
Yeah, a lot of people
Oh
had them
my
place like
God,
number
bro.
1, number 2
Or
coming
is
into
it?
kickoff.
I think it's early July,
And
yeah.
that fell
Or no, I
apart.
mean late
Hope
July.
believed in a rebound.
It's just like
so
watching
little games.
LeBron's
They made
last
playoffs,
game,
they
bro.
looked okay.
It's just like watching LeBron's
Now
last game,
here
you
in the
said?
playoffs,
Yeah.
facing down a first round elimination. If they cannot win this 24th round,
I mean, I don't understand the
and
seasons
pull
like
us out
this.
three.
I don't get it.
Like, you know it's
Forget that,
coming,
they gotta
Tag.
go
They're
into
just
OT
never ready
first.
for it. Ready for it when it actually happens.
Honestly,
Long way on
the
their minds
Thrifty
right
the
now.
round before is actually
They are gonna have a
fucking
bye.
like.
The EU
They're gonna
clutch.
have the Rolling Thunder in
No,
Ethan's
there's under
hands
4K.
as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, suck, you
Far
know.
the early brawls in
I mean,
today
like, he's
have been
25 and
sorta
13.
so-so. Some have gone their way.
Yeah, he's
some
having.
haven't.
He's actually having a series right now.
It's been pivoting back into being garage.
You gotta give players time when
More
they get on
often
the
than
stage for the
not,
first
that NRG
time.
have found some
Mhm.
success when they strung together
He's
those
always been a
3
good player.
rounds in the middle of it all.
Oh my god. What the fuck am I reading, bro? This guy in Turkish is telling me, can you tell these like sons of bitches at Riot to fucking fix their fucking servers? We can't watch the game because the tech pauses. But he's like cursing them out in Turkish.
Yeah. Hit him.
A lot of dashes deep.
Right, keep walking.
Hunter's Fury onto the
Oh,
side.
it's over.
EU will get some damage. No kill.
They have to be
so
heroes
far
here.
forward.
Psalm
Please
1
use
HP.
your ult.
46
He has
HP.
shield.
And now
Oh, he's going to use it now.
push him down.
You should use it now, no?
He
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
a shield. He has his ult.
Nah, hold it.
And he wants to use it. Gets a
Oh,
grab
Brock!
on
It's
the
Brock
tail.
of all people. The same
Oh,
thing?
one against
Not
Brock.
again.
Shield gone.
Oh my god, no.
And it's a 5-on-3 now.
Stick it in the
trying
cage.
to keep their
It's
stage
over.
alive,
It's
but
over.
Arsenal
GG,
just
right?
on the
It's
screen.
literally
He's
over.
defusing. They're not letting
Wait,
it
wait,
go.
wait.
NRG
Wait, this is
barely
this is the
stop
clutch
it.
of the
And
century.
Armada, 1v4
Wait.
facing
my
the
God.
Holy
got
fuck,
lucky.
imagine a
and
spike
he
transfer ace
can't
there.
stand.
Oh my
100
God.
Thieves.
NT.
2-0.
NT.
Deny
Fuck, man, that's so
NRG their
sad.
chance at Toronto. They stay alive in the lower bracket.
I mean, the fact that 100 Thieves let them get 11 rounds should be embarrassing.
Another monster
What?
performance
Totally
out of
sick.
Xander.
I'm gonna go ahead and
That's
say it, bro.
just beyond a watch.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it, bro.
Look,
Well, that's
yesterday
actually
for
sad.
100 Thieves, speed bump for them. If Xander
I'm just
could play
kidding. I'm
like
just kidding.
that,
I'm sorry. That's
and
too
the team
soon. I'm
has
sorry.
to
That's
fight
too
as
soon. I'm
well.
sorry.
This is last match.
There was questions of him
I don't
replacing
think so.
Bang to
I think
start
we play
this
another
year.
split, right?
Some rough
I thought this
games
was
for
last
100
year.
Thieves. But takes
Yeah,
over
but-
here. Earns a
It,
2-0
I
victory.
mean, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I
Another
would love to
chance.
see him keep playing, but
They have to win 2 more
I just
games
think
in this
with
lower
everything that's
bracket
how
just
it's
to make
happened,
it to
like,
Toronto. Trying to run back the script
they
and
needed
script
this
one
win.
last year
They
and
needed
actually
it.
win it
To
out.
be
That's a
fair,
much harder
every time I
ask.
watch an
But for
NRG
today,
match,
they've got their win.
FNS is just always in like a 1v4 because he's on the other side of the
It
map.
was a dominant start.
Like every time I
that
look at the
fraction
scoreboard,
was
I understand like
all
okay,
100 Thieves.
he might have a bad score.
Arsenal looked on point on the
Like his whole
neon.
team is dying on the other side of the map, and he's like in a
defense, it was
1v4.
all put together.
It was
I
all
mean, like
those
obviously
early
it's fucking
fights like
impossible
you're
to kill anyone at that point.
I think this series
challenge
he
a
did
little bit
play
more.
like well for the most
Played
On
well,
the
like,
second,
dude. You can play bad
especially
in
No,
this
the first
game.
half,
in the
right,
other games,
really
like,
struggled to deal
he
with
did
NRG sort of playing
fuck
through
a
those
lot of things.
fast
But you're
bloods.
calling on
Son was
Sentinel, right?
locked in.
Like,
Brock had a
Yeah,
couple of
yeah, no.
monster
you have to be
rounds.
strong in the 1v1s, and it's hard.
I mean, you're also
I think
calling the
once we
setups too.
switched
so-
over
Yeah.
to 100 Thieves on the defensive side, everything changed.
Big moment for Busio. When they played in kickoff, he was negative 30 on the series.
I mean,
The
that fucking
all-time
round that
stinker
Busio got
for
2
the
ults
IGL,
done and
but
rocketed
he
is
pulls
such
it
a
back
crazy
here,
round.
has a solid individual performance,
Hey,
and
he
he's
was-
a 2-0 win for
Damn,
He was
bro.
talking his trash and he came in and he won the series. That's what you like to see.
Wait,
When's
let's
the
go to
next
Shank's
game?
stream, actually. That's
Right
what he's doing.
after.
I completely forgot about that.
Had to get a
Right
little bit down in the weeds
after.
towards the end, but this
EG
round is, I
Cloud9
think, what did it.
elimination.
400 Thieves, Xander,
Nah, if
the four
EGB
piece.
Cloud9 actually just
You- I
fucking
mean, what's
might be time to hang it up.
Xander,
there was a
34.
lot of them from
Plus
Xander.
34.
He was absolutely frying today. See his teammates hyping him up, celebrating
WT
those that
for
get
hyping him
this
up,
win.
though.
But of course,
Yeah.
that means
Because
we have to
didn't he
say
tweet like the
goodbye
other
to
day? He's like
NRG.
mad
We were
about his
talking the
performances.
lofty expectations of this
Yeah,
team.
he
The hope of the
definitely turned it
fans to
around.
see
That's
finesse
good for
and Psalm
confidence.
playing back together again.
I didn't see.
They
I'm
could
barely
not
on
put
Twitter,
it together
so.
here in stage 1.
I think there was hope coming in that, hey, NRG
Plus
that
34
Omega
is pretty
bracket looks
nuts.
So stacked, right, with G2.
He's like
MIBR,
far and beyond
C9.
anyone else in the server.
Maybe they could put up more of a fight up against these alpha teams. And they had their moments. You could see it, right? Especially, I mean, Mata throughout the year has looked good, but today, especially like Song had a few pretty big rounds to keep things competitive.
Well, today it's all about 100 Thieves. They take the
Damn.
win here, and we'll have to check in with Asuna, standing by with Elizabeth for your Verizon post-match interview.
Thank you so much, Mimi and Ender. And yes, I have Asuna from 100 Thieves with me. Right away, something I want to ask you is that when we see you on broadcast, they cut to you a lot being hype, being in these moments, you know, yelling things to your team that, like, I think I'm too old to understand. To be what are you? Would you call yourself an emotional leader of 100 Thieves in that way?
I think we have a lot of emotional leaders, and I think all of us combining just makes a really big snowball, like an avalanche. So, you know, we just try to make sure that we're all
Let's get philosophical
feeling
with it.
alive in the game and like giving our all. You know, talking. There should be no silence in a game like Valorant, and if we're silent, then we're like shutting down in a way. So my goal today was to just bring a lot of energy and make sure that no matter what, we went down with a fight.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, you did not go down. You won. You took down NRG 2-0, making almost all of our analyst predictions wrong.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Mimi said you guys would win. Everyone else said NRG, so thank you for
Mimi's
proving
just
us
a
wrong.
prediction lord.
Why do you think, in a kind of a roundabout way, why do you think everyone predicted NRG over 100 Thieves? Do you think it was recency bias? Do you think it was just, you know, the NRG being Leviathan? What was it?
I think it's because the style we play is very much, we either look really bad or really good.
C9.
There's no real in between, and our goal is to win. And the style that we're aiming for is similar like T1. And, you know, they're definitely as well a team where some days you look really good and some days you look really bad. And if you see a lot of bad days in a row, you end up just like not really rooting for us and picking us. But obviously, I think today we played pretty good. there's a lot of things we can clean up, especially on Haven attack. But overall, happy with how everyone played. And we have another prac day before our match on Sunday. I don't know what day it is.
It doesn't matter. You won 2-0. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. One last question for you. You still have, like you're saying, you have a lot of road to get there to Toronto. How is 100 Thieves going to make it to Toronto?
Winning.
You gotta give me more than that, Asna. Come on.
I think it's just being really confident and playing with, confidence and just playing our own game and not letting other people dictate it. And yeah, just being emotional.
Right, emotional sensor. Well, thank you so much. Everyone give it up for Asna.
Being
We have a game to get to. Stay tuned.